Worry about me, worry about me, worry about something I ain't do. Hating motherfuckers, it'll be a long time before you ever see me again. Me again. Mm. Mm. Are we live? Worry about me, worry about you, worry about some, don't worry what I do. It'll be a long time before you ever see me again. Me again. I'm in a good mood today. It's a little ethereal. It was a little ethereal yesterday anyways, but you know, I went out today, okay? You always feel good when you go out. Hold on. Need you to clap your hands, yeah. And it'll be a long time before you ever see me again. Me again. Alright, hold on. I have to unlist. Oh, unlist. Public the YouTube stream. Worry about me, worry about you, worry about some, worry. I'm sorry, I wish you could hear the song, but if I play it, it's a lead song. I don't know how they're gonna handle that. They're probably gonna be upset. I wouldn't want them to be upset. Wait a minute, what the fuck is this Rhino remastered characters and story trailer? We might have to skim this, hold on. Get this in the Scream browser. Ah, fucking, that broke my ears. Jesus, fuck. Oh, but I know, and it'd be a long time before you ever see me again, me again. Liable to be a liability. True. Okay, it's time. Not to start the stream. We never start the stream this early. Okay, if you want me to start the stream this early, you out of your fucking mind. I'm just stalling. I gotta keep stalling, and I'm gonna keep stalling. We're gonna play some copyrighted music. You wanna know why? You wanna know why we're gonna play some copyrighted music? Because I've been really in a System of a Down, and I really like their music. And now, that's what we're gonna be doing, okay? Okay, see you in like 6 minutes, I don't know.
get you afloat. Y'all niggas always be doing the most. Black Michael Phelps just acknowledged a stroke. God level Libra, I'll swim with a ghost. I switched the channel and lost the remote. She for the war, she belongs to the globe. Gaslighting is popular, learn how to cope. Acting like hoes, I throw these bands, she hit the flow. Let's get it. Everyday people pushing past the limit. Men only know suppressing what they feeling. I used to work for pennies on the minute. Hunger from struggle, stated cause I live it. Worked on my muscle, flex on all you bitches. I can't defend this bitch up in the mirror. I'd rather ask forgiveness than permission. Undo the cap, you can't restore the feeling. I never chill cause y'all really want a nigga broke. Like, fuck the excuses, but y'all really eat off the toxic narratives and jokes. Like, friends they pass, and some opportunities never come back. If I don't know nothing, no one thing is sad. Never react to the demographic with the swag of a cashier and Radio Shack. Talking to Zoe like when we start running, we ain't finna look back. New niggas making it trendy to trauma bond. Self-oppression is deeper than rap.
Oh my. Oh me, oh my. I think I've did all my daily stuff I have to do. I tweeted out the stream. I YouTube posted the stream. I fucked your mom many times. Many times in the last 10 minutes. So I think we're good to go. Today's a special day. It's our first time in the Maruki Palace in Randomizer, which is pretty fucking awesome, I would say. Pretty awesome, in my honest opinion. Okay. Jesus. Where's the game? We're not gonna start. We're not gonna jump right into it, but we might do a little bit of, I mean, obviously we're gonna get into it. Whoops, wrong scene. We might get, I don't know how far we're gonna get into the Palisade, is what I'm saying. Especially because I said I would do the Yaldabaoth fight off stream, and then I decided against it, and I said, fuck it, I'll just do it on stream. It's literally just a normal Yaldabaoth fight, but I kept getting filtered last time. I think it's because of the weak persona I have on Joker, or I'm really bad at the game I claim to be good at. It's one of the two. But, yeah. Metaphor Randomizer? Fuck no. Although I have to get that ready for release. I keep, something I want to do before I release it is we had the version where the bosses were on the field, right? On the overworld field in the dungeons. And while that was funny as fuck, it made us prone to a lot of crashes. And, I want to do an alternate version people can use, probably the recommended version, where there won't be bosses on the field. You can still get them in random encounters as one of the added-on enemies, but they won't be the one that appears on the field. And hopefully that'll crash less, but I haven't started doing that. It honestly shouldn't be too bad to add. I'm just... Look, okay. I'll admit fault. Part of me has been playing a lot of Raito recently, and, the original game, waiting for the remaster. Can't wait, by the way. And honestly, I really like Raito, except the gameplay. I cannot wait for this remaster, because the gameplay is easily the biggest part. But the aesthetic, the vibe, the dialogue's really witty and funny. The story seems interesting. I haven't gotten too far in. Hey, aren't you the Ban guy? That's me, baby. All the Bans, that's me. I love Ban. That's what people know me for right now, actually. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who are, like, upset at my Ban thing. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, basically, I can't wait for that to come out, so I'll admit, that's my fault. Also, I've been working on, although I'm still in the research phase, because I've really want to make sure I find all the things that I'm capable of finding. I'm doing a video on unused content in the Kamoshida fight. The hope is maybe to go through all the boss fights. I originally had bigger plans for that video. Like, it was just going to be like a general unused content thing, and then I think I wanted to center on fields, and then I'll just center on a one fight. I think it's because I don't know where to go with a general video. It won't even necessarily be more difficult. If anything, it'd be easier, because I could just do unused content I already know about, and I wouldn't have to research extensively. When I say research, by the way, I mean going into the game and finding stuff, because Persona 5 really hasn't been documented on like a super, super deep level. Like, it's been documented pretty well on Kaido Room 4 and whatnot. I'm not trying to downplay their work. It's very, honestly, compared to other Kaido Room 4 games, very in-depth, but this game just has so much cut content that there's even more that just isn't there at all. And then plus the betas weren't very well documented at all. I'm going to sound like I'm sucking myself off right now. But I think I'm probably the person who documented the betas the most, or at least up there. There were people who were able to do more impressive things with it that I could never do, with like the GFD stuff. But I remember when those betas came out, I spent literally all my days until Reload dropped, which was like in a week and a half from that point, literally just going through the betas and tweeting shit and whatnot. So clickbait, he ain't there yet. Okay. We're gonna get there, pal. Okay, you calm down. We're literally at the Yaldabaoth fight. We're gonna get to Maruki's today. I don't think we're gonna beat the palace. Longest palace in the game. Not saying we're gonna beat it. Not saying we could reset today. Maruki's palace is actually gonna be annoying. So we'll see. Maybe. But anyways, we aren't on my torture ritual just yet. But yeah. So that video's just been taking a little bit researching everything. And I don't exactly know how I want to format it yet, so I don't know. I've also been out basically all day, okay? And I get motion sickness really easily, okay? And whenever I'm in a car for long extended periods of time, my digestive system just does whatever the fuck it wants, okay? So who knows? They might just kill me live on stream today. I'm sure there'll be some people who are happy about that, so look out for that, okay? What's in the chat? Are you going to be discussing the discourse? I mean, there really isn't much to talk about. It's not even my biggest tweet from like the past day. If you want me to summarize it really quickly, and I feel like no matter how I summarize, people who hate me will think I'm doing this wrong, but there was like a tweet about being like really like happy, basically. I forgot what the exact terminology was. That there wasn't sexualization in a scene in Metaphor, and I was like, this is kind of a weird thing to say. I feel like sexualization can be done fine if you're scarred, which they didn't even say this part, but if you want to steelman them a little bit, if you're scarred by previous Atlas quote-unquote sexualization scenes, one, you should realize where the real problem with those lie, which is the actual like joke itself or the execution of it. It's not the inherent idea of sexualization. That'd be bizarre. You'd never do this for any other thing. For example, if you were to have just a normal joke scene in a video game that you don't think is funny, you would never say, God, I'm so glad they didn't do any more jokes in the thing, right? It's like such a bizarre thing. You can't imagine X scene being better with a joke. I can't use a specific scene off the top of my head because I don't know what I'd pick. But like, it just feels really weird to blanket statement and be happy about something like that. It feels like it almost reinforces an anti-sex and art thing, which I think is a really weird thing to go down. So I think that's weird. And going so hard against the idea of sexualization, even if you're not outright saying that, but you are basically implying it by being happy that it's not there when it could very much be there and either make the scene better or be just as good, I feel like you are implicitly and certainly implying that it's better not to have that type of thing, and I think that is like throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Like, you've had a few bad experiences with Atlas joke scenes that have sexualization, and the problem isn't even their sexualization, so it's a non-starter anyways, and you want to throw the whole baby out with the bathwater. And this is like the wrong baby you're throwing out too is the worst part. Like, this wouldn't even fix the problem. You can still do like these shitty bathhouse scene jokes or it's jokes like them without sexualization. It's bizarre, yeah. Anyways, I had that take. I was probably a little sarcastic in my tweet, but I wrote a big thread about it. I think I fleshed it out really well. Nobody's been able to, I think, really argue back against it. And then I was probably aggressive to some people. I think they deserved it, though. There were people either responding with memes and then complaining that I'd block them. I don't want you to get bangers off my tweet. Like, that's weird. I think if you want to have a real discussion, I'll do that. And you can literally check. I had tons of real discussions with people who disagreed with me. Some of them ended poorly. Some of them didn't. It depends, in my opinion, where they went with it. Oh, well, I mean, sometimes I'll escalate if I think they're just being stupid or bad faith or whatever. So there was all that. But yeah, some people, I mean, what do I do? What do I do on Twitter? It's the Discord shitty app. If you're gonna be a shitty person to me, I'm gonna be an asshole to you. And so I insulted some people, because I felt like they insulted me or they deserved it for one reason or another. And I think a lot of people are really unhappy about that. Actually, I don't think that's the part people are unhappy about. I think people are unhappy about the sarcastic tweet. But I don't know why. Especially, it's really weird seeing people with 100-line profile pictures, which is, if I show you some of the scenes out of context, I'd be worried, potentially worried I'd get banned. That is how crazy 100-line as a game is. It's a very sexualized game. Now, I think it's good, because I think the way it uses it, from what I've heard, I haven't played the game, so maybe it could be bad. But the way it uses is really effective. There's a whole cult ending plotline, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And it's really interesting to me, because it's unfucking hinged. Characters are having their, might be a different ending, but characters are getting off to like obviously sexually gratified pain. There's a bunch of like super sexual bowing down stuff. There's I think a girl takes off all her clothes and puts like cake stuff on it. It's unhinged. There's one where the woman who's the head of the cult, her brother is one of the people carrying her with almost all of his clothes off. It's very unhinged. The reason I think that can be good, though, is because that's a really effective... I'm like, this is crazy even for my standards. And that makes me go, wow, this is actually a really provocative... You heard the music I was playing earlier in the stream. I love provocative, insane stuff. I think you can do a really good job of portraying things in a strong way like that. That's only one example of how you could use sexualization to be really effective. For example, let's say they did all of that, but they just described it all. Well, that would already be less effective. Now, let's say they did all of that, but they got rid of a lot of the sexualized undertones. Now it would certainly be less effective, right? You understand my point? I don't think bastardizing sexualization, whether that is even your intent, I don't care about your intent, the least important part to me. What you're actually saying is what matters to me. I think that's a really bad road to go down. But I think people on Twitter are mad about that because, remember, Twitter isn't a website for discourse. The character limit doesn't even allow for it, and the people on it clearly don't want that. It's a website for discourse only in technicality because there will be discourse on it, but nobody is there for discussion. They're all there to dunk on somebody, and typically it's a very easy target. Somebody being piled on a lot, right? So I guess I'm that target today. I'm fine, I can handle it, and also I've said this before, ever since November, I've been trying to limit my use on Twitter. It was partially because of stuff like this, and also partially because I hate Americans, not literally. I do hate conservatives, though. By the way, I want a tangent. I'll get into what I mean by that in a second. Maybe not necessarily all conservatives, but certainly a large portion of them. The election stuff really made me upset. I hate the result that ended in, and I think Americans are really stupid for it. And that was another big thing that led me to want to leave. This notifications on. No porn, right? Okay. This notifications button has said 20 plus since November. I do not check my notifications. I very rarely reply to people. The only time I do is when I go into the tweet itself to go look at replies. I think I've clicked this button maybe once or twice to see if I don't even remember if I have tweet notifications on for people. It might have been that, maybe to see if somebody retweeted. I'm not sure. But I don't check my notifications, and I think that's something you should do too. I also don't scroll the app at all anymore. Look, you can even see I'm on the following tab. I hate For You. I hate the algorithm. It's made to make you hate people, and it's working. It's even working on me, admittedly, and I don't like that. I said this back in November. I'll say it again if you want. You can go check my stream from then. You should stop using Twitter. It is a dog shit website. The only reason I stay on it, and I'll admit, okay, do it. Oh, good one, screen. Do as I say and not what I do. Look, do whatever you want. But I will give you my reason for using it, because I clearly at least have proven to you that I don't use it as much. The reason I still have a Twitter at all is because, one, I have a decent following on it, and some people use it for to interact with me, and I want to get rid of that. But that's not the main reason, admittedly. The main reason is I want to go on, tweet my dog shit, and leave. That's what it seems like everybody's doing. Everybody just wants a narrative. No one wants discussion. I made the mistake of trying to discuss this thing with people yesterday, and it had horrendous results 9 times out of 10. There were, like, some discussions I had with people that were good. Like, this Joker P5R guy, there were probably better examples than this. Hold on, was this his at? Oh my god! Thank you so much, Lolsu! You're healing from the Twitter disease? Hey, I've been doing this for months now. I told you. This is... Because another thing I said this last time, I say a lot. People always say they're going to quit Twitter. I have friends who said they're going to quit Twitter, and they're on their, 4th time quitting Twitter? And they never do. Because quitting an addiction is really difficult, obviously. You don't need me to tell you that. But people think it's something you can just do all at once. It's not. It's obviously not. I know if I try to delete my account, I won't allow myself. One, I like having a big following. I like interacting with people. Sorry, no, I don't like interacting with people on Twitter. Sorry. I like when I like that people will interact with my tweets is what I mean. Like my fans specifically. And then 3, I like using it to promote my other stuff, right? I have a podcast named Social Links that we do on this channel every other Friday, upcoming this Friday. I'll also be streaming the Xbox show on the 8th, I think it's the 8th? Sunday, right? Yeah, I think so. Whatever. I like promoting that on Twitter. That's like a good, the conversion is not very good. People on Twitter don't like leaving Twitter. That goes for most websites. But I like doing all that. So I know I'm not going to delete my account. I'm not going to lie to myself and tell you what I will. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you I will. But what can I do? I can limit myself. And while I'll admit my scrolling, the fact that I don't doom scroll Twitter anymore, may have just led to doom scrolling other sites like Reddit. I'll take that, though. I hate Twitter so much. It is the worst. I'd rather go back to fucking 4chan than go on Twitter. The user base is unironically probably less of Nazis at this point and less insufferable. That is saying something. So, yeah, I'm happy that I was able to do that. And it's something you should give thought if you want to do that yourself. It's a difficult thing to do, though, and you do what you want. Hold on. This guy retweets a lot of pornography. Hold on. I don't want to show any of this. Not outing you. Oh, I am, I guess, but fuck you. This is his at. This is somebody... There was a language barrier between us, but, I mean, we can just translate the plates, right? Me and this person had a discussion, and they disagreed. I think they said they agreed with what I said, but something like they disagreed with, I guess the way I went about it. I think that they're going on the end of the tweet, which is I said, yes, I'm a fully grown adult, kind of making fun of the person who tweeted this. I think they had an issue with that, if that's what the translation is leading me to believe. But we had, like, a good conversation. We talked about it, and it went well. And there were some other examples like that. Unfortunately, and this is another problem because people are insane on Twitter, I've had a lot of people DM me. A lot of positive, a lot of negative, but when I say negative, I don't mean they're telling me to kill myself. I think they've been doing that publicly, so that's okay. But some people who disagree with me, some people agree with me. I should put it like that. The thing is, though, this song is fucking dog shit. I hate the dancing remixes so much. Sorry. There's a lot of people who DM me, and they'll agree with me privately. They'll be like, hey, by the way, you're getting a lot of hate. I want you to know that I agree with you, whatever, right? The thing is, okay? The thing is that these people, some of them are literally afraid to agree with me publicly because they're gonna get fucking blowback and quote tweeted and dunked on and private quote tweeted by people, and it's like, this is like such a toxic environment. Say what you will about the way I interact with people. I will admit I am an asshole to some people. I think they deserve it. Obviously, you might disagree with that, and that's fine to disagree with it. But I will admit I insult people when I think they deserve to be insulted. It's mostly because they're insulting me first, or they're being like so incredibly stupid. Like not just like you disagree with me, because I would never just hate on someone for disagreeing with me, as I just proved. Right? But like some people who are going to be assholes to me, or I think they're just going to be like really like just annoying, right? Yeah, I might insult them a little bit, but I will do it to your face, okay? These people are insane. They'll private quote tweet you. They'll go after people incompetency sometimes, and I don't think he cares, and it is what it is. I do feel bad, but like I said this to somebody in DMs today. They're like, hey, people hating on you this much might give a bad rep to your fans. And I'm like, this is something I thought about, but it gives a bad rep to me. But the reality is, I'm tweeting things. If people want to be as bad faith and I hate using bad faith because it's just a buzzword now, but like if people want to quote tweet me with memes basically, or not engage with me or call me a loser or whatever, what the fuck can I do about that? If I could turn on, the reason I don't turn off replies on my tweets is because that's not where most of the toxicity happens. It happens in quote tweets because people want to dunk, because it's dunk brain, that's Twitter, right? If I could, I said this to friends the other day, if I could turn off, like Blue Sky, I could turn off quote tweets and replies, I would probably do it on every like tweet of mine that might get a little spicy, because I don't think Twitter can handle it. That might sound like I'm avoiding confrontation and discussion, and I will admit there is some discussion, like this, that will get removed because of that, but that is a risk I'm willing to take because Twitter is not a good place to discuss things, and this community has proven it day in and day out. So, yeah, unfortunately you can't do that. If you disable replies, people can still quote tweet, and I'm like, okay, well, fuck it. Yeah, people are unhinged. They're gonna dunk on you, and because they quote tweet you, and they might have a big following, tons of people with big followings have done this to me so far, they're gonna go into your replies and your DMs and your other tweets and shit. Not so much has happened in my DMs, to be fair. Most of the people in my DMs have been pretty level-headed, I would say. And they're gonna say insane shit to you. So, like, people don't even want to agree with me publicly. It's insane. These people are crazy. And, like, maybe... like, I want to say maybe I do the same thing back. I tweeted out a screenshot of the tweet in my original tweet because this person had blocked me. And I still wanted to respond. But, like, if anybody is doing the same shit and they're not willing to have real discussion and they're just there to, like, dunk on them in, like, really fucking rude and weird fucking ways. I had somebody respond to me with a meme and then get mad that I blocked them. I'm like, you're not gonna bang her off my tweet. And then they said, this person's 22 and avoids discussion. What do you mean? You were part of the meme. You can check my replies if you're talking to people who I'd want to have real discussions all day. What do you... Like, it's insane, right? But, so you can say I'm doing the same thing here, but I would never tell people to go in and just meme on them or not have real discussion, right? I'm a little sarcastic and maybe a little mean in this tweet. That's fair, and if you would disagree with that, fine. I'm fine with that. But I would never go in and, like, fucking do this thing where I'm not even addressing the argument. Like, keep in mind, you can get mad at me for being sarcastic here, but there's an entire thread below where I explain my position. None of these people have done anything comparable to this. In fact, this person in the tweet, by the way, said that their response, initial response anyways, if they responded since I don't know and I don't really care at this point, their initial response, unless it's a real response, their initial response was everybody is disagreeing with me because I don't like minors being sexualized and they hate women. Like, okay, I'm good, thanks. I think I have a screenshot of one of them. Yeah, because how dare I be happy not seeing sexualized teens for once? Because, naturally, this entire thread is me going, God, I just love seeing sexualized teens. There's a clip for you. Like, yeah, of course, yes, that was what everyone had, and I was the only person with a problem with this, obviously. Yes, that is everybody's position. They hate women, and they love minors. You got them. Like, come on, really? Yeah, so I don't know. It's just a little upsetting. I think it's okay. But, whatever. Again, you can disagree with the way I go about things. Sometimes when I'm getting, like, insane amount of hate, I'll just pile it on. I had I think, a funny tweet in response. I said, for anyone still upset about how I defended the concept of sexualization, still very, very specific with my wording here, in Atlas games, I'd like to make things right. DM me and I'll gift you a copy of my favorite Persona game. It's the Chie bathhouse scene. Oh, this person blocked me after putting a tweet of, I believe that's Undertaker hitting some mid-carder with a shot to the head. And then they blocked me after. Okay. These are the people, by the way. These are some of the people. Okay. This is kind of funny. I love wrestling, okay? But keep in mind, I'm the unhinged one. This person is putting a chair shot video, and I'm not going to cry over this, but it's the hypocrisy. That's the problem for me. Oh, we have a clip here. Hold on. God, I just love seeing sexualized teens. There's a clip for you. Stop the yapping? How about you stop typing for 5 minutes? Yeah, fuck you. Don't tell me what the fuck to do. This is my stream, motherfucker. Anyways, obviously this is a meme. I wouldn't defend the Chie bathhouse game. Obviously. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Twitter is full of good people who start horrible discourse. 4chan's full of horrible people who actually know how to hack. I would agree on some things, like poll, but, funnily enough, I see like it's like the TF2 meme. Half of them are like, you know, like the trans femme, the trans furry or whatever. Sorry, that almost sounded offensive. Like the trans furry, and the other half is like Adolf Hitler reincarnated. You know, it's like TF2 players. Yeah, I don't know. But at this point, people on Twitter are so good at the rhetoric, but so bad at the actual substance that it's just kind of annoying. Where the fuck do you find the Chie bathhouse scene game video? I think it's like an old Flash game. I don't think you can play it anymore. Yeah. You get auto-timed out when you post clips and you're not a sub, but don't worry, I still see them, so it's not a big deal. It's a short timeout. It's just to stop people from coming in and just spamming links, right? So yeah, that's basically my take on the discourse. It's ironic I've had people say that they're like, oh my god, he's so terminally online to say all of this. And I'm like, and then I check their profile and it's like join date 1 year ago, 50,000 tweets, and I've had 25,000 in 11 years of being on the platform. That's ironic to me. But also, if you guys ever think, I know it's mostly just concerned trolls being like, he's crashing out, whoa! Right? But I know it's just mostly concerned trolling, it's not real people, but like, just to be clear, I don't give a shit, it's Twitter discourse. Like, while all this was happening, I was like in a call watching people play video games with, you know, my friends, and playing Rido. Like, the idea that like I'm there like, oh, I want to fucking kill this guy, when people are telling me to kill myself and sending videos of chair shots to my head, like, what? Right? It's crazy to me, yeah. So, yeah, just to be clear, I would never, yeah, it's absurd. I would never be that, like, over disagreements like this. At the end of the day, whether you agree with my sexualization take or not, and I hate to say this because people use this to downplay ever having a discussion, right? For example, here would be an example of this. If I were to, let's just say a response to my tweet. I'm not saying this did or didn't happen, but let's just say a response to my tweet going, why do you even care? This doesn't even matter. I don't like that. We should have discussions about anything, right? That's good. But I will say it like this, okay? So you understand what I'm saying. When I say you shouldn't care that much, as in, this isn't that big of a deal, okay? You can calm down. You don't have to tell me to kill myself. I'm not going to tell you to, okay? Right? At the end of the day, our takes on Atlas sexualization, even if you totally disagree with what I said, totally disagree with the way I said it, right? You can tell me to go fuck myself or whatever, right? But understand that I'm not there seething for the next 24 hours and shaking while I'm tweeting, and you shouldn't be either. If you are, because you can't handle confrontation, I know there's a lot of people like this, that's fine, but you shouldn't be engaging with this then. Legitimately. You have to work out, that's like a personal thing. You should work it out. I don't want you to be like bullied, right? Yeah. Also, by the way, this is unrelated, but also, if you don't know that much about the argument, or you don't, I think there's a thing where, like, we have to tell people, and sometimes we have to do it in mean ways, because it's the only way to get across to some people. People aren't going to like that, but, we have to stop people from talking about things that they don't know anything about. I think it's the reason we're politically in a lot of the situations we are now. Social media gives everyone a voice. Not everyone should have a voice. There are people who fall into leader and follower dynamics. There are people who should be able to lead certain discourses or things. For example, with politics, the example would hopefully be the media. Now, I understand there are critiques of them, but that doesn't give you the excuse to go as far in the other direction and start believing, you know, fucking Tim Pool on Twitter, right? We need good leaders, and I'll admit the Persona community has basically none. And maybe I'm not good for that role either. I think it needs somebody who is a little more... I'm able to get through to a lot of people, I think, kind of from old internet, and kind of a little edgier, you know, like, I make my very left views very known, okay, right? When I mean edgy, by the way, I don't mean racist, okay? Not that you can't make, like, jokes that might be a little racist or whatever. I mean, like, actually racist, right? Or neo-Nazis or whatever. For example, I got my big drama before this on Twitter, before all of this, was, I was arguing with a guy named Shiomagapeto or Shiomagapeto Groiper, something like that, right? Who is a literal... Groiper is a, like, neo-Nazi follower, basically, right? Nick Fuentes follower. And they're like a Trump supporter. This person was a horrible human being. Legitimate. You could just tell from the way the things they were saying. They tell trans people to kill themselves, or they make jokes about it anyways. They do like terrible shit. And even they were doing like the concern troll, like when and admittedly I was very mean to him, but I think he deserved it. I think most people would agree with that much at least.
Good luck!
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Junpei Yori. You're in the chat. Shout out, brother. This person I got in a big discourse with, and then even they started doing the things where they're like, why was he so mean to me or whatever, and I'm like, dude, this guy, by the way, his initial tweet responding to me was telling me that he mind raped me. That is what he said. And then you check his Twitter and he's telling trans people to kill, and this guy's playing the victim? Right? It's absurd. I forgot where I was going with that. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. I'm gonna watch the video back. There was a reason I brought that up. I was very mean to him. Certain troll, or they make jokes about and they're like a Trump supporter. I got my big drum from old internet. Oh, okay, right. When I say I appeal to edgy people, that might end up including people like that, but I do not like people like that. I want that to be clear. This is me getting back into the conservative thing I mentioned earlier. If you are a right-winger, if you hate trans people, if you discriminate people for their identity, fuck you, okay? Right? That should be obvious. If you're like that, I want you to know you don't belong here. People who are longtime viewers might remember, I think this is back in 2023, there was a person who said they were a conservative Persona fan. I had argued a little bit on, that person I think said that Persona either wasn't left or was conservative. It was a while back. And then they had DM'd me after I brought it up, after I mentioned it on stream. And then we had a little discussion. And I think it was a good discussion. But they ultimately disagreed or whatever. I went back, and I don't remember what tweet I was looking for. It was looking for a tweet of mine, and I came across that one. And I don't remember why I was looking through that tweet. But I went, and there was a trans person who was a fan of mine who quote tweeted it and like agreed with something I said. And that person went to that person. They were following me, okay? And they replied to that person, totally unrelated, that, like, trans people aren't people or something. And I saw that, and I'm like, I am blocking this guy immediately, right? I understand I appeal to edgier people, because I'm an edgier person. You saw the way I handled the recent thing. A lot of people are going to disagree with that. I am an edgy guy. But I understand that that might bring in some people who are kind of like that too. But I want you to know that I do hate you if you are like that. And I actually do mean that. I don't hate the people who disagreed with me just because they disagreed with me. The people who are unhinged to me, I probably do. But if you hate trans people or anything I do hate you, and I want you to know that, okay? Yeah. Screen Miss, can you say trans rights? I mean, of course. But I think I just said something better than trans rights. Yeah. I hate the Maga Katone account. I think he deserved it because he sent gore to a friend just because she was trans. Like, yeah, these are, like, terrible people. You can just tell, yeah. Yeah. And it sucks, too. Like, because... like, what the fuck? Yeah, like, you have to tolerate intolerant people in general. Yeah, like, people... It's so funny how so many people got on my ass and they were like, why did you... quote tweet this person? Why did you reference this person's tweet? Initially, my recent tweet, right? When they just had an opinion. I know they just had an opinion. Motherfucker, I was responding with my opinion. What the fuck? Is this like a one-way opinion? Right? What the fuck? But yeah, some people were mad I was blocking people who were responding to me. I wasn't blocking people who just want to have normal discussion. I was blocking people who were responding with memes or like were being idiots. Yes. I have a right to block those people, guy. I don't have to deal with these people. It's Twitter. I'm not, like, locked in an arena. I gotta fight them to the death, okay? Jesus Christ. Yeah, and that obviously extends to people who are even more insane than that and are, like, transphobic or racist or anything like that. So, yeah. Anyway, sorry, I was talking about leaders in the community. That's where I was. All that to say, I'm a very edgy guy, and while I can appeal to people like that, I will admit there are people who have DM'd me and said, like, hey, I don't like the way, like, you went about this or whatever. I agree with your point. I got a lot of that. I agree with your point, but I disagree with the way you went about that. That's fine. That's me, okay? You can just say, that's fine. That's fair enough. Hey, I'm not going to tell you to co-sign everything I say. I wouldn't want you to. Which is why I think an even better leader than someone like me is someone who can tone down that edge. I can't change that. Well, people can change. I could change that. I don't want to. I like being edgy. I like. It's fun. It's enjoyable. It gets my dick hard. All right? I like it. What do you want from me? I can't stop it. All right? So I think it needs more leaders who are, and this is going to sound like I'm jerking myself off again, okay? But what do you want me to say? Because I fleshed out my opinion, I think, more than anybody else on this topic yesterday. People who can kind of think like me and kind of rationalize and not try to dogpile people too hard and, you know, not respond with just memes to discussion and then cry about not having discussion. But, like, people who are, like, a little less edgy than me, but still able to kind of think like that. Free thinkers, if you will. Yeah. Communities need good leaders, and the Persona community has gotten really big, and it keeps getting bigger, so there's more and more people who want to be in this community, and that's good, but we don't have enough leaders for them. And I think that's bad. Anyway, that's my take. I understand some people in this stream right now might have come in because they've seen, I think, somebody sent me this, hold on one second. Somebody sent me, I believe... Fuck, wrong server, sorry. Yeah, I think when you search for my name on Twitter, you would get, you get Screamin's Crash Out. I very much appreciate it, okay? Shout outs, okay? I understand there's some people who probably are coming into the stream right now, and they hate me. And they, you know, whatever, they feel any way about me, that's okay. But, typically, I think when you hear me out a little bit more, and you're not blinded by people who are quote-tweeting me and going, this guy is literally fucking Hitler, and now you're viewing every single one of my tweets via Adolf Hitler's Third Reich fucking view, okay? You might come to see I'm a little bit more reasonable, okay? Yeah. Is your idea of edgy really telling people who vote differently to fuck themselves? So... I don't hate people who disagree with me. Also, 6 minutes later, I hate conservatives. So if you remember what I said right after I said I hate conservatives, I said that I might not hate all conservatives, and then I explained that I hate people who are transphobic, who are who are whatever, right? Like the conservative guy from before who went under and started telling trans people they weren't right? So, yeah. Is your idea of edgy really just telling people who vote differently to fuck themselves? What do you think I got in this whole discourse yesterday over? It was literally because I was sarcastic. I tweeted out a Chie bathhouse meme. Okay, that's good actually. You know what? I'll see you later, okay, buddy? Okay. I don't know how you get any of that from what I just said, but all right, gotcha. Yeah. All that being said, that's basically where I'm at. There have been, I can think of like 4 instances off the top of my head that are examples of like people who once discussed things with me, and then we had a like we started off really attacking each other, right? So Twitter stuff, we're really attacking each other at the beginning, right? And then sorry, I lost my train of thought. People who we started like kind of attacking each other. Oh shit, we're like really going into each other, and then it ends with us finding a common ground and following each other. An example of this recently. This was probably in January. If you guys remember the Metaphor re-release discourse, it was leaked that Metaphor would eventually get a re-release. I said, I don't fully remember my position, this was a few months ago, but I think it was something, I forgot what the counter-arguments were, but I think it was something along the lines of, like, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, I think it could be a good thing, I think there is a difference between DLC and expanded games, and I think there's a difference in what you can do with them. I think you can make something bigger out of an expanded game. Now, me and this person started off, and I was an asshole to them, admittedly. They were... Honestly, I probably started that, admittedly. But it ended like this. I put this in my video to end on a happy note. Normally where this video would end. But I wanted to end on a positive note, and I had a conversation with someone on Twitter about this afterwards. That was actually, I think, really good. I don't give any new arguments. I don't think I gave in the video, but it's just a really simple restating of my position. I think it's a really good summary of what I think, and if like you were to link somebody this video, for example, and try to show them my position, this would be the simplest and most basic, but enlightening way to kind of summarize it. So yeah, Incompetency was arguing with this Twitter user, and I kind of butted in, and I was a little mean, but I figured that they weren't engaging with the conversation. That's why, yeah. And admittedly, I think I admit in this Twitter thread that I shouldn't have been mean. I told you that I will be an asshole to people who I think deserve it, and then I admit I was probably wrong here. Yeah. And eventually, they got to a point where they said, hey, I want to engage, unblock me, and I unblocked them, and this is what... The fuck was that sound? You kept that in the video, you motherfucker? What followed? Actually, it's not that big of a deal. To be clear, as you can see in the screenshot, I'm following them now, they're following me. It ended very nicely. In this thread, I took back some of the things I said because I actually... Oh, sorry, somebody else I remember this happened with, there was a person I argued with, I think it was Naoto Kanji Discourse, P4, the classic, right? And we started off a little heated. I think they said that I was trying to make everything about myself or whatever. And then we took the conversation to DMs after, and it was an amazing conversation. Most of the people I've argued with on the Kanji Naoto stuff, honestly, I would say they are, like, very stupid. This was, like, the best arguments I've seen for it. Now, I still disagreed with them, but they were, like, actually good arguments. They did end up engaging. But yeah, so this happens a lot, but it literally ended the exact same way. We followed each other, we engaged a lot afterwards. I think me and this person engaged a little bit afterwards. Yeah, like, believe it or not, despite some people trying to lead you to believe that I am the reincarnation of Hitler, Katsura Hitler, okay? I like to think I'm not that much of a dickhead, just saying. In a good way, I think, so I was wrong about that. And yeah, I'm just gonna read the thread out to you, okay? So after we unblock and everything, they say, alright, genuine question. Why can't these just be DLCs and I don't know if I'm gonna, because this is still 5 minutes, but basically they said, why can't it be DLCs? I say, good question, blah, 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 blah. I would give my reason, I give my reason, I give my reasoning, I give my reasoning. If you want the arguments, you can go to the video. I'm not re-saying them all here. They said there might be a difference, but I see your point. I said, whatever, whatever, whatever. I don't doubt that it's probably possible to do. I'm not saying it's necessarily going to be better. And then I say, just take a second to say, I'm sorry if I was too aggressive in my tweets towards you earlier. I didn't think you'd be even this willing to engage, so I may have made some false assumptions about you. I apologize for that. I put the little MGR. You aren't greedy. A second to say, Jeff, I'm sorry if I was... Fuck off. And I said, it's fine, no harm done. We fought each other, it was good. I'm not trying to use this person as like a one-time example. There are a lot of different examples. This is just the one I've documented because I put it at the end of this video to end this video with a happy note, as I say. But this has happened to me tons. And that is by far my favorite moments in discourse. I hate when people just agree with me. I'm lying. I like it. But what's more satisfying than people agreeing with you is when you're like really... When you disagree pretty strongly, but you come to a really good conclusion. I feel like that feels really good, because it feels like there was something happened there, right? When you just agree with somebody else, you're like, this is my take. Oh, I agree. Okay. Cool, but nothing happened there, right? Nobody thought anymore. You guys already have the same position, and you might have it for the same reasons. When you disagree with somebody, but you're able to understand the other side, that's like maybe the most beautiful thing that can happen during stuff like this, so... Yeah. Yeah. So that's happened a few times to me throughout all this Twitter discourse. And like I said, I'm on Twitter significantly less than I used to be. Yesterday was a particularly big day for me, just tweeting a lot. But, when I used to argue a lot with people on Twitter, and I used to feel like addicted to it, low-key. I used to be addicted to Twitter, not just arguing to people. Whenever that would happen, I think it was... probably the best moment of all that. So, yeah. What I'm trying to say is Guys, I'm not Hitler, okay? You can hate me. That's okay. You can hate me, okay? I don't care. It probably makes my dick hard when I read I hate screenments, okay? Right? I love the hate. To an extent. But... you can hate me. But understand that I'm... not like this evil guy going out to just shit on people with arguments that make way too much cohesive sense if I just want to shit on people. Yeah. Okay, that's what I'd like. And I think people get miserable scrolling Twitter. I know I certainly was. And people are kind of terminally online. And sometimes I use that as an insult on them because, again, I in those situations, I'm kind of being mean because I think I should be mean to them. But, if you're terminally online and you're doom scrolling Twitter, I have one question for you, okay? Have you ever doom scrolled Twitter for like an hour, 2 hours, however long, right? And then at the end, you've been like, wow, that was really satisfying. I can't wait to do that again tomorrow. No. You know what I do? In the times where I used to doom scroll, I doom scroll other apps a little bit, admittedly. I'm not fully past the addiction. Guys, we're gonna get off all social media one day, I promise. And we're just gonna have streams and stuff, because I enjoy doing this. I watch movies now. I watched a lot of movies recently. I've been watching more movies than I usually do, and it's not that many because I don't watch that many movies. Still, it's like the hobby that I engage with the least. I've always said I have to watch more, but I watched Dog Day Afternoon recently. It's one of my favorite movies of all time now. I love Pacino. All right, half Sicilian. No, sorry, he's full Sicilian. I'm half Sicilian. Gotta rep the Brotherhood. All right, gotta rep the bloodline. This was a great movie. I watched Your Name. I thought it was okay. Little Miss Sunshine was beautiful, all right? And the last 20 minutes of this movie, Mog, the arguments from Mark is reality, okay? When I argue with incompetency again, you tell me. Remind me to bring up this a scene in this movie. Incompetency made me watch Star Wars. I didn't like it that much. I'm sorry. I watched 12 Angry Men because it was by the same director as Dog Day Afternoon. This was great. Yeah. Yeah. On-screen celebration. Oh my god, I don't even know what that does. I'm a necessary evil. I've always tried to think of myself as a chaotic good. Although I'm certainly law-aligned in SMT, though. Don't get me mixed up there. Who doom scrolls Twitter? I did. I feel like a lot of people do, no? Def gotta turn this into a short. My rant was way too long for a short. If you want to tweet out these clips at me, maybe I'll check my notifications for the third time in 5 to 8 months. If you want to tweet out these clips of me explaining it a little bit better, I will retweet you. I would prefer if I could have more of my own arguments out there, because right now I feel like... Okay. No, because I think I fleshed out my argument pretty well in that thread. There's 2 reasons I'd like to have... I think it's good to talk like this. One, and I think I do this sometimes... I think it's easy to forget people are human beings. And they're not, like, evil machines trying to make you as mad as possible on Twitter, even if it feels like it sometimes, and even when I am very provocative sometimes. And 2, I'm way better at talking than typing. I'm just way better at it. So I can just communicate my thoughts better, you know? And also, fuck that character limit. Jesus Christ, I hate Twitter. Alright, anything else? Is that enough for you? Is that enough to get your fucking rocks off? Have you had enough drama today? Okay? Christ. People are animals! But it's okay, because I'm a little bit of one. I just feel really bad. And sometimes people bring it on themselves, and I have less sympathy there, but... People get dogpiled a lot on Twitter, and it kind of sucks to see. Like, because it's just it's not necessarily the people's fault. They need a better platform, although there are alternatives to Twitter at this point, so it's kind of your fault a little bit. It's literally made so you just dogpile on people. Like, it's literally made so you go into the quote tweets and you know, you go back to that person's tweet and you shit on them in DMs or replies or something. It's like such a shit website, and it brews so much toxicity, and I just fucking hate it, but I will continue to use it, unfortunately, because I do like the influence I have, and I do like having my opinions out there, and if I can make you think about something from a different perspective that the rest of the community isn't doing, then I think that's a good thing, and that's why I did the tweet yesterday, as provocative as it may have been. Yeah. I don't know, though. Sometimes it feels like I should just be off it, and I'm making excuses. And maybe I am, to an extent, but... What are you gonna do? Like, there was a tweet... I think I can say the name. It's not like this is, like, a terrible thing or anything. Hold on, sorry. There was that, bubble tea person. I'm sorry, I don't watch their videos or whatever. They had a tweet where they made, like, a really shitty joke one time. Nobody's gonna remember what I'm talking about, unless you're, like, terminally online. This is when I was still on Twitter a lot. I think they made, like, a kind of, like, cringe harem joke or something. And people, there were, like, 50 quote tweets on that little reply that was so hidden. And, like, and people, in my opinion, were being way too harsh over a little joke. And I think me and Incompetency were, like, the 2 people, like, you know what? It's not that bad, guys. The tweet was... I don't remember if they deleted it. Or whatever. I'm not gonna be able to find the tweet now. But I was like, man, people are fucking mean. And it was literally, like, it wasn't that big of a deal. People were obviously just doing it because they saw other people doing it, and it was that herd mentality. And it's like, this website is disgusting, man. Like, it actually it brews some of the most disgusting behavior and turns some people into, like, some of the most disgusting fucks, like, on the internet. I hate to say it, but, like, fuck. I hate Elon Musk, too, so there's a whole other argument there, too, but... Am I gonna be able to find this tweet? Oh, here we go, here. Something, insert joke about extending his harm to this game too. I'm retweeting it, but look, most of these quote tweets are like, most of these retweets are obviously quote tweets and people shitting on them or whatever. I'm like, I'm on your side, I got you. And then Confidence is like, it's okay. I let out a smirk. I don't know. Like, dude, Jesus Christ, man, chill out! This is a bit much, you know? Jesus, man. I just made a joke. I remember it, I am terminally online. There you go. Yeah. I think they left Twitter. If they did, good on them. Good on them, you know? Wish I had the same strength. I do actually, I will say, I've seen some people move to Blue Sky, and I commend you. I have an account on Blue Sky, but it's just like my media thread. I literally just tweet out, if you are parasocial with me, and you want to know what I'm playing, I also mirror my tweets on here. But I have like I watched a wrestling event, I watched I listened to a Common album. This is on my media thread, right? I just tweet out you know, what I'm listening to, what I'm watching, what I'm playing, whatever. I fucking hate the answer. I'm sorry if you like it. I talked about that on Social Links though. So if you want to know my reasons for hating the answer so much, go watch the recent Social Links episode on Second Screen. That's my podcast. It's also on Spotify. With a good friend Incompetency. Good friend. Maybe he'll pop up later on the stream. We'll see. Yeah, so I obviously don't use it. I tweet on Twitter first. Like, I'm clearly still like a Twitter guy. I don't have that many followers on here. But I do commend the people who go on here and have like fully moved over. Like, legitimately good for you. Because people are gonna be like, it's like a cringe little thing, that it actually does show an amount of discipline, especially if you had a big following. Thanks for talking more about this. I responded to that tweet basically saying that I think when you get off Twitter and articulate your thoughts out loud, it comes off a lot better somehow, so I hope these videos come up on stream. I mean, that's just Twitter. It's very difficult. And I am bad at putting things into words sometimes. This is the best game of all time, by the way. I am bad at it sometimes. But, like, I think my position is obvious. There were people who were there like, oh, you're just a pedophile. Like, okay, thanks. People who were saying that, like, I like the bathhouse scenes. I never said that. There are even people who were saying things like, does he think that the women are in control during the bathhouse scenes? I literally, in that thread, say, a woman doesn't even have to necessarily be in control in a sexualized scene for it to be a good scene. What are you talking about? Why would I say that? And I also don't like the bathhouse scenes. I wasn't defending them at all in the thread. I didn't even bring them up, really. So, what? Right? So, I do think people are just making up positions for me, because it's much easier to attack those. Than dealing with all the nuance of my tweets. It's literally easier, as in you don't have to type out as much, and it's easier if you just want to shit on me. But yeah, when I'm able to talk on stream, yeah, it's also good, yeah. But hey, yeah. I wasn't actually going to talk about this at all, but somebody brought it up in chat, so I was like, fuck it. Why not talk about it? Who cares? I'm not ashamed of anything. Like, if I think I did something wrong, I showed in that video that we just showed like 10 minutes ago. I will say when I think I went too hard or I was wrong about something. I'm not afraid to do that. I'm a fucking grown-ass fucking adult. But like, I'm very confident in my position. That's why you see me be kind of aggressive in that. And I think people are equally confident, but they shouldn't be. Like, they're either strawmanning me or they don't even know what they're talking about, and that's what makes me upset, to be honest, because you're giving the illusion that you do know what you're talking about. But I'm not gonna, like, sit here and apologize or anything. I don't think I did anything wrong, but I will flesh it out more if this is what you were looking for. If it was hard to understand, and if you didn't like the tone I took, then, I mean, I'm not going to take that same tone in a stream, right? I don't even know if it's possible. Yeah. And it's fun to talk about. Like, I think it's a good subject, you know? If I have to give the original tweet or anything, thank you for starting this discourse. I think this is a subject we haven't talked about much, and we always just go, lol, bathhouse bad, and bathhouse is bad, but why? Why is bathhouse bad? Have you ever thought about why bathhouse is bad? Now we know, I think. Probably. I hate Morgana enjoyers? Okay. I will say one thing. It is actually okay to go unhinged on Morgana. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Don't actually do that. Don't mention Fate in front of him. I got a question. Do you like the Fate Stay Night? Okay. I have only watched Fate Apocrypha. I think I watched the first 8 episodes, and I think it's some of the worst television I've seen in my life. But admittedly, people say that is like the worst Fate series, so I like shitting on Fate because of that, but if anyone ever pushes me on it, Incompetency likes Fate, and he's like, if he ever pushes me on it, I'm like, I'm joking. I would never judge the whole series over this. I like just calling the guy, I'm like, oh, Nasu, that fucking guy, that fucking pedophile, like, it's a funny joke, but I don't mean it. But I do think Fate Apocrypha is pretty bad, from what I saw. I have an insane hypothetical for you. Would you rather live with a crazy Danganronpa fan or an edgy Berserk fan? I feel like I'm not terminally online enough to fully understand what you mean, but I can kind of figure it out. Oh, Ari, by the way, why haven't I modded you in chat? Sorry. You should be moderated. Wait, what's admin? Are those different? Whatever. The green one looks cooler. There. If anybody is being stupid in my chat, use your own discretion, but I literally don't give a fuck if you permaban, like, new people coming to the stream to fuck with me. If they're being normal, obviously. Not, but, chill on my subs, though, okay? My subs can be a little bit more mean to me. Only a little! Because they pay me. I don't know. I'm probably a Danganronpa fan because I share more in common. I never read Berserk, so. Edgy Berserk fan? Oh, you know, I used to know a guy like this in real life. I'm not saying they're a rapist, okay? Let me but I feel like the way they talked about that scene, and rape scenes are fine in media. After my position yesterday, I'm not gonna say, you know, I'm okay with unwholesome stuff in media, okay? But the way they talked about it was kind of weird to me, okay? I'm half memeing when I say that, but I'm half serious, okay? It was a little weird. I wasn't friends with them, to be clear. I was like, they're like I don't even know if call them an acquaintance. I just knew them. Very weird. I don't know if that's what you mean. Talking about the people who joke about Casca? I don't know what that is. Did you say Fate Apocrypha? I'm definitely lying. Season 2 is kind of bad. I thought there was only one season. Unless you're split into 2. I saw her laugh. Then she said... Okay. Anything else, guys? Anything else you want to berate me for? What else have I done wrong? If we can get Incompetency to come in and argue with me if you really want me to be pushed even further. I don't know if he's here, though. So maybe it'll have to be later. But it's okay. Okay. Is your idea... Oh, sorry. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Anyways, so if you think I'm Adolf Hitler, thank you. I appreciate it. Not really. I don't want to be compared to that guy. But I thank you that I make you so angry, I guess. I don't... Whatever. Fuck off. I don't care. That's it. All right. And if you understand my position a little bit more now, I hope you're happy. And I hope you can jump with me into the sunset. And we can all have a gay old time. That's all I have to say, I think. I don't think there's anywhere else to go with this conversation, okay? You just agree with me, disagree with me, fuck my wife, I don't care, okay? This isn't, again, I'm not saying this isn't a big deal like you shouldn't discuss it. This isn't a big deal as in, can people stop fucking saying they think they despise me and I'm a terrible person? Stop. Nobody believes you. You're being unhinged. Okay? I feel like if I ask him to stop, he's gonna do more. I don't care that much, but it's just stupid. Or sorry, if you hate me, just tell me why you hate me. Sorry, that's the bigger thing. I don't give a fuck if people hate me, but just... It's not that people can't hate me, or even voice that they hate me. But, like, if you hate me because you disagree with me and that's it, that's weird. You should give more reasoning. If it's because the way I went about it, okay, fine. But we should talk. I like talking to people who disagree with me the most. But stop telling me to... Stop telling me to kill myself, okay? Please, Jesus Christ. You're just weird. Or alluding to it. No, very few people outright say it, but... Anyways, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Didn't ask. Plus ratio. Anyways, good intro today, huh? A lot of things to talk about, huh? I wanted to talk about... I don't know if we're gonna watch this. There's a new Rido... Okay, okay, hold on. New PSA. These are marching orders, okay? Everything up until now, I don't give a shit if you agree or disagree with me on, okay? If you think everything I just said was wrong and you're gonna go online, you're gonna dodge scream this motherfucker, he should go fuck himself, okay? Awesome. This much you must do, okay? Marching orders. Please buy Rido Remastered, please! I need this game to do well. It looks so good, and I want more of it, and I have a feeling it's not gonna do well. I said this on social links. I said I don't think this game's gonna do well. It's just a vibe I'm getting from the social media presence. Like, my Discourse tweet got more likes than the last fucking Rido ad. This shouldn't be happening, okay? Please, I want more like this. This looks like such a good game. So please, if you want to, spend your money on Rido. I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. It's an action RPG, but it has Megaten elements. It's got all the stuff you like. If you like Atlas, if you like action RPGs, what the fuck is your problem? I've pre-ordered Rido for months. Good. Oh, sorry. I said, by the way, if you're going to tweet clips at me, I'm looking at my notifications for the first time. Look, ready? Actually, I don't want to click it on stream because this is something bad, but look, it said 20. Now it says 0, okay? I'm clicking it. So if you're going to clip it. Alright, calm down. This is the first thing I saw. Based, okay. Bro is crashing out in the this is what I'm talking about. This is why I never check my notifications. This tweet seems like a draggish... Okay, whatever, fuck it. I don't care anymore. Okay. Yeah. By the way, some people also come out to comment. I don't like concern trolling, but also I feel there's some people doing it genuinely. If you think because I wrote a mean tweet that I'm crashing out or I'm stressed out or whatever, please, that's fucking annoying when you do it. Please, guys, I just type really fast, and I'm very good at speaking. Sometimes I can use it to my advantage when I want to be mean. Guys, I never give a fuck about Twitter discourse. I am never letting it affect my personal psyche. Please, how I'm talking to you right now is how I handle it. Like I said, yesterday when all this stuff was going on, I was literally playing fucking video games and talking to a friend. I'm not, like, sitting there seething. Please stop pretending I'm mentally ill. I am mentally ill, but not for the reasons you think. We're watching this trailer.
I have given you countless pieces of invaluable...
What's the letterbox version for games I've been searching for so long? Please put me on. I got you, buddy. You want to go to... So, you know, like YouTube, right? If you replace the U in YouTube with red, you'll get like this. It's like I think it's just because the site is themed red, but you can log games there. If you go to RedTube, you'll just be able to log all the... I'm joking. That was a joke. Backlogged is the website you want to go to if you want to log video games, okay? I have a screen game, and that's where you can follow me.
Information in my lectures thus far. If you have yet to see them,
Why is Rasputin in this game, by the way? I can't wait to find out. I played a little bit, but I don't think I've gotten this far.
Now, I shall discuss the fate that awaits you, and the characters that will influence it. Yes, this is your fate, and what a terrible destiny it is. Prepare yourself.
Gotcha, okay.
And accompanied by his...
So is this introducing all the characters? Okay, this is kind of a nothing trailer, actually. I've changed my mind. Damn it, they need to promote this better. Please let this game do well. I'm begging you. I'm begging you! Go, Rido! Anyways, please play this game. And don't play this one, because I don't like this one, and I want it to fail, but it won't, unfortunately. Although to be fair, maybe the story's really good. We'll see. I'll probably be streaming this game, so I'm going to become part of the problem with you if you're okay with that. What? Well, who's that in the upper necks? Has this video hit 1 million views yet? Ooh, guys, we're so close to 1 million on this video, guys. This game, I think, was, like, pretty important for P5R sales, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. When am I getting my cut, Atlas, okay? I'm pretty sure even, like, I remember Chugga Conroy played the game, and then he tweeted out that he watched a video on the differences between the two games, and he was, like, really surprised. He must be talking about my video, right? Because it's the biggest video on this subject. This video, I sound like such a cuck in it, too. Listen to this.
Hello and welcome
Oh, how old was I when I did this? 18. Ah!
to a new series of mine named Vanilla and Royal Differences in Persona 5. Throughout this series, I'm going to detail
I'm gonna be fucking your wife. Alright, I don't want to listen to that anymore. Okay. Oh, my fucking ear. I'm sorry. I just blew your right hairs out. I'm sorry. How old are you now? I'm 22. Okay, so what we're gonna do we have any day? Oh, I know one daily we have to do. We gotta do 1 round of P3R randomizer before we get into P5R, okay? And today with P5R, I don't know if we're gonna get all the way through Maruki's. Actually, I'm guaranteeing you right now we're not gonna get through Maruki's Palace. Longest palace in the game, too many fights. Yeah, it's not good enough. Almost 1 million views in and the Madarame arc video hasn't come out, mind you. Yeah. Hey, the Kamoshida arc video, I think is my best video, by the way. Have you guys seen the timeline for that video? You about to be proud of your boy Screenman? Hold on. Look at this. This is the timeline for the Kamoshida arc video. 1,218 items, which includes voiceover that I did. I think there were a lot of different voice takes. I still have them all saved. I wonder if we could just go listen to one at random. And this is what the timeline looks like, okay? A lot of work went into this video. A lot of work. So Madarame will come out one day. Hopefully it'll be less than fucking this. I think this is my best video, though. I think it's just really well made. And it's, like, funny. It's, like, got everything. Although I think this, like, kind of killed my mental health to make. I'm not gonna lie. Not, like, because the video was, like... Yeah, I don't want to, like, weaponize. I don't want it to sound like that. I'm just saying, like... This was just, like... I think it took a lot out of me to make. That's better. It took a lot out of me to make. It felt very... overwhelming at times because I really wanted to deliver something good because it took so long to come out, and I get kind of stressed about that. I think maybe too much. I really shouldn't. I've been trying to apply, you know, don't change the things you can't change. And there was a quote from our god Triple H, okay, that I heard. I think he was quoting someone else, but whatever. That I think kind of eased my mind a little bit. This is in regards to wrestling, but it applies to films and whatnot and everything. And whatever creative work you're working on, right? Whatever's in your head, right? If we could... I'm adding this part on, but I think this is profound, okay? If I could, in this case, in the terms of making videos, if I could teleport the thought I have in my head for what the video is, if I could just teleport it into Premiere, telekinesis, okay? It would be the best video ever made. But I can't do that. And this is the profound part that I heard from him. If you can get 80% of what, or 70 or 80% of what's in your head onto that screen, you've done a great job. I think that eased my mind a little bit. What do you want? I'm a liberal. Yes, I love my cringy Hallmark quotes. Fuck you, I'm getting older. One day we'll get the Madarame one, okay? What do you think the best anime manga you haven't read is? I don't know. What I haven't read, I guess Berserk. People really like that one. I haven't read it. If you don't know the best one I have read, is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7, Steel Ball Run. Anime's gonna feed fucking families. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna click on one of the audio files from this randomly, and we're gonna see what happens. And before I say 400 slurs in it. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to talk about dialogue changes much, but... That's a fine take. Did I re-record it?
Now, I know I wasn't
Yeah,
gonna...
of course I did. Yeah, what a fucking moron. Gee, that was a fine take, you fucking idiot.
For starters, Kamoshida will use his guild...
Oh, mega trolled. You know how many of these takes are just that, by the way? I am like, that. Oh boy. I misspeak so much. When I'm on stream, I don't misspeak. It's because I know there's one take. Psychologically, there's something fucking with me. Oh, there is this one. This is when I was still making the video. I tweeted this. Nice. Yes, Elon Musk. Put this on the farthest back server. When are you going to update to Windows 11? I'm on Windows 11. I use Explorer Patcher to put it back to Windows 10 taskbar, because I hate the Windows 11 taskbar.
Know how many games Pyrojack is weak...
Oh, let me turn this up quiet. Nice. Fucking...
Do you know how many games Pyrojack is weak to gun in? Well, to my knowledge, it's just vanilla Persona 5 and Demo...
I guess trying to say Devil Summoner 2. Or Rido 2, as we now know. Whew. That's a good video. If you haven't seen the Kamoshida arc video, you should. It's Kino. Why do you call him Pyro Jack? I mean, he's Pyro Jack in most of the games. He's only Jack-o'-lantern now. And you know what? Pyro Jack was the better name. Okay, we're going to start out P5R Randomizer. Bum, 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 bum. Open up my fucking game. Oh, sorry, I wanted to talk about, by the way, what won our poll on YouTube for the best Persona design of these choices was Sumio Okami. I like Asterios better, but that's okay. And then the current poll we have up now for this stream is Durga Ernesto, Zoro, and Tyr. I would say out of all these, probably Durga. He's called Jack-o'-lantern in more games? Like, really? I thought he started getting called Jack-o'-lantern with P5. There couldn't be that many games past P5. Oh my god.
That was truly cringeworthy.
Thanks, man.
How many months?
How many months? You got 6 months, pal. Let's see. Jack-lantern. Okay, no, these are other... Pyro Jack's most games translated to English before P5. How many games have there been since P5? Is this in release date? Maybe like Persona 3 Reload won't be, but like P5R, Strikers. These didn't come after. Oh, this is not sorted the way I thought it was. SMT5 Vengeance. No, there's no way, right? Just feels like, I'm osmosising the information. I feel like there's more games pre-P5 here than past P5. Oh, one more thing I want to mention, by the way. If I blocked you on Twitter, and you don't know the reason, if it's not obvious, I may have just blocked you by accident. I'm not gonna lie, because you can probably tell from the way I'm talking about Twitter so much, in, like, today, and just in general. I hate Twitter. I go really crazy with the block button, and I block people who are, like, innocent civilians, okay? And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If some people might just be blocked and they don't know why, and if you don't know why, we've never interacted, it's probably just, I just press the button a lot, because I just really don't like the Persona community on Twitter. I'm sorry, okay? Yeah, it's probably, I don't hate you, probably, okay? So, yeah, I had some people reach out and say that. It's not a personal thing. Wait, I didn't change the randomize, you fucking moron. I haven't eaten, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kinda hungry. We might have to... might have to stop the stream. We're gonna do this first. What? Did I just delete it? Ugh. That in before that was a god seed. Then she said, Okay. Remember to reveal weakness. Experience will be addressing your son's explosive accident on social links this week. I don't know if I can talk about that yet. Like, I don't know if the police reports come back yet. All I'm gonna say, that IED strapped to his chest did major damage. Yeah. I loved my son. He was cool and all. I miss him, you know, and that's what's been hurting me a lot, and I think that's what's been fueling my tweets recently, is just, I'm just a really hurt person inside because of him. But no, I don't think I can talk in depth about it, but rest in peace, Samuel. Best 4-year-old son I've ever had that blew himself up with an IED. Nobody's gonna get that fucking joke. Okay. Which save do we use? This one, I think, right? Would you rather have mainline SMT games for the rest of the time, or mainline Persona games? Probably mainline Persona, I guess, because P5R is my favorite Atlas game, but my second favorite Atlas game is SMT5 Vengeance, so I don't know. I like both. Can we have I know the screen's black. Oh, it's coming. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. SMT has better gameplay, but Persona has stories that sticks with you more. And I think that's why people like Persona more, and I think that's why I like Persona more. So, yeah. Fuck it. What the hell did I miss from the last P3R starting for his son to blow up? Oh no, that's not from the P3R randomizer. My son just... He was playing episode Aegis, and he was like mid-monad door boss, and then he like, I think like 2 waves in, he detonated the explosive device. I'm not finished. Fuck you, I can't speak. I don't care. We're doing the times 60? Sorry, that's for P3R randomizer. Or P5R randomizer. He detonated an IED, strapped to his chest, and killed himself instantly. Okay, fuck you. It's not even funny. You don't get it. You don't get it. It was so bad he killed himself. You know what? I wish I had that out. Fuck the answer. Would you rather the Phantom Thieves get into your palace, be stuck in the darkest hour in the middle of the street, or get pushed into the TV on a foggy day? What the fuck does that mean? What would my palace look like, you think? What would I view as my palace? The Twitter. Okay, look. I forgot how we do this, sorry. My mind's running 1,000,000 miles per hour. Epstein's Island. Oh, funny. That's funny. Good one, fucking assholes. Fucking brain dead fucking chat. Look! We're getting a random persona. Pay attention! You'd have Kamoshida's castle. Guys! I'm not a pedophile! Anymore. No, I'm not. Stop. Okay. Today we're getting a random persona for our run of P3R randomizer. P3R randomizer typically ends pretty quickly because it's the worst randomizer ever created in existence. Anyone who hates me, I hope you're getting enjoyment out of this. This is now my personal hell. I'm going to be here for about 2 more hours. If I die on the stream, it'll probably just be sweet release. So, okay, pick a random item. You look like Kamoshida's distant cousin. Guys, I don't want to stream anymore. You know what? You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thor! Look, Thor! Thor's cool. Isn't Thor cool? We like Thor.
Piece of cake.
It's a piece of cake.
Your palace is your mom's house where I'm having sex with her.
Oh, that's funny, Phantom. That's actually really fucking funny. Thanks for the 14 months, dickhead. Hey, you know what, motherfucker? Me and your mom? Hey, guess what? Guess what? Huh. She's in here too. What's happening now? Did you just... Hold on. I'm sorry. You want to see what happens between us? I don't think you do, motherfucker. I don't think you do! Ah! Fuck my foot. It wasn't even funny. Oh! I need that IED right now. Anyways, Thor's good, right? We haven't even started. Let me start. Fuck all of you. Oh. It actually really hurts. This chair hurt me today. Hey, look, it's Thor, guys. Wait, there's 2 Thors. I think this one's the right one. 135 is the ID we're getting today. Never say you fucked my mom again, okay? Ever. Ever. 1, 3, 5. Thor. Knock 'em dead. 64. I like level 64. You never had a strong warp desire? You ever thought that you were the best of something when you're actually garbage? To be fair, or sorry, you said a single warp desire. I was putting a strong in because I think you need a really strong warp desire to have a palace. Isn't that the explanation for there's some people in Mementos that it's not that strong? And then some people might still not have them at all? I could see myself having maybe a Mementos shadow, you know? Actually, no. I take all of that back. Hold on, no. The Memento Shadows still do bad things. It's just they're more redeemable, I guess. I don't think I've done anything that bad. I never abused anyone. I'm not, despite what my chat seems to think, I'm not a pedophile. But yeah, okay. Just because I can grow in some areas, because I'm a human being, doesn't mean that I'd have a palace, or I'd even have a shadow. Me and Todd Howard fucked your wife. Is that why so many Skyrim copies have been shipped to my house recently? Alright, random skill. How many skills do we got? 1,024. That's a lot. That's a big number. I like big numbers. 172 is our random skill today. Is this a usable skill? It is! It's not a very good skill, though. Add skill. Makoto Yuki. 1, 3, 5, 1, 7, 2. The random skill on our Thor persona today is Baisudi, which cures freeze, shock, poison, down, dizzy for 1 ally. The problem with this is that this is probably not going to be helpful at all, because my teammates are just going to die instantly. How haven't we gotten like a Makara Karn or a Tetra Karn yet? That's much more useful. Wait, why is the game bugging like that? Do I have to restart the game? Cringe. Anyways, we got Zeodyne, Maziodyne, Gigantic Fist. He nulls Strike, which is nice. He nulls Elect, which is nice. He's weak to Wind, which is not nice, but we'll take it. Not a bad persona, decent level. I'm gonna restart the game because it's being a little buggy. Yeah, then we'll see. The Phantom loves Adachi. Guys, we're gonna meme ourselves too close to the sun. Whatever. Whatever. Are we gonna play... Ba-ba-ba? Okay. I don't know if Incompetency is available. Fuck it. Don't care. Bum, bum. Okay. Let's go. Let's go do this fucking encounter. Go do P5R. I love P5R. I love this game. I lava. Chicken. Okay. We'll be fine. Let me think. Thor? How bad could this really be to fuck up Thor? Pretty bad, right? So we'll be fine.
This is beyond the level of an ordinary shadow. Watch yourselves.
Devious Maya, level 67. Serpent of Absurdity, level question mark. Level 67 Maya? Where the fuck is this from? How do I... Sorry, hold on. I need to get the Analyze meme up. Forgot where I put it. Ba. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, hold on. Wait, why'd it go away now? Fuck! P3R, how I hate you. Got the Abyss one? Maybe? There we go. Sorry, I need to use Cheat Engine real quick to make it so I can analyze this fucking thing. Yeah, they're analyzed. Woohoo. Okay, this one's weak to dark, this one's weak to ice, and I think I'm gonna be weak to fucking playing this game in a second. I guess I'll Meowscles. That's awful. How? How? Where was there a level 67 Devious Maya? I hate P3R Randomizer. I'm glad we just never play this, because it just sucks, and I hate it. Alright, go ahead, Yukari. You know what? Good job. Good job, girl. You did great. I'm gonna Gigantic Fist and probably die.
Like this. How about the knockdown? Can you get her up?
What to do? Persona.
Just kill me. Come on. Thank you. Okay, great. We don't have to play this anymore. Fucking, I don't care. Dude, why do we always get fucked so hard in that? Oh yeah, I told my mod to unban that guy from earlier, but he triggered me. Okay. Fuck P3R right now. I just hate it. It's not even fun. Was that fun for you? Wasn't fun for me. Fuck it. Don't care. It's fun when we do a lot of runs of it, but it just fucks me. It just fucks me a lot, and I don't like when it fucks me. I'm a gentleman. Okay, get me in here. Alright, now for the main event, okay? Now to be clear, we are not going to do all of Maruki's today. In fact, we still have to fight Yaldabaoth, so I don't know why I've been wasting so much fucking time today. Okay? I'm going to give you some words of advice now, and you're not going to like them, and you're not going to want to commit to them, because it's human nature not to. But I need you to, okay? Because however much it's going to hurt you, it's going to hurt me more, okay? Today could be a run reset in Maruki's palace. And a run reset doesn't mean we reset at the beginning of the palace. It means we reset at the beginning of the game. And it hurts when you're at the end of the game and you have to go back to the beginning. But we signed up for this and we're not going to start cheating now! The reason I say this is because Maruki's Palace has a lot of encounters where you're either alone, there's one like that anyways, where you're just Joker and Akechi, and when you're just Joker, Akechi, and Kasumi. These are difficult encounters to do in Randomizer, for reasons you could probably imagine. The run, if we cannot beat any of these forced battles that we have to beat to progress the game, will have to be reset back to the beginning. I don't want you to cry any tears over it if it does. I want you to accept it now, okay? I want you to do your mourning in advance, because it's gonna hurt if it does happen. Okay? Okay. Or we could win. Or we could win. I'm not saying it's gonna be a loss. I'm just saying, if it's a win, you're gonna be happy. I already know you're gonna be happy. I don't need to prime you for that. But if it's a loss, you're gonna be upset. And trust me, it'll make me even more upset. But them's the rules, and we cannot stop cheating now, because if we don't have our principles, if we don't have our morals, then we have nothing!
I should write something.
This is Lachesis. This is our persona for this palace. Lachesis fucking sucks, and luckily, we don't have it in Maruki's. This is for, when I say this palace, I mean, Cliphoth world here. What is in front of us is a randomized version of the Holy Grail, which we already did on the last stream, and it was very easy. However, the Yaldabaoth fight cannot be randomized, so we have to do the regular version of it, and I will admit, I got filtered by him and died, because Lachesis is just not a very good persona for the Yaldabaoth fight. Now, I will be able to beat him, I imagine, but it's actually going to be more difficult than you think. The Akechi Joker Showtime battle could be difficult? Yeah. I went and I tested all of Maruki's. I think, I'm trying to remember. I think there might be one encounter that can't be randomized, and then one that kind of can't, and I mean kind of can't, because it's 2 successive battles. And the second part of it, it's the Sondrion, like evil Sondrion part or whatever. I think the second part of that can't be, but the first part can, and it's the harder part anyways, because fucking go figure, so. Anyways, this is the randomized Holy Grail. It's, Valkyrie. This is not hard at all, so we'll be fine. What the fuck is Member 7? I don't know. I'm pretty sure when we use it, it crashed our game, so. Yeah, that was our random skill. This is, not the hard part, believe it or not. Wait, why did it say weak? Wait, why did it say weak? Am I don't give a fuck. I've changed my mind.
Let's go.
Anyway, this part is not hard, but it's really trying to pretend that it is. It spawned another enemy. Oh! I didn't even see fucking Inugami. Oh my god. Alright, well, we can deal with Inugami just fine. Okay. That's the fine part. That part's fine. The heart. Wait, my whole. You guys made me do my whole rant, okay? And my fucking cam isn't even in the right spot. You can't even see my beautiful. Stardust Crusaders want to go behind me. Okay, this part is just regular Yaldabaoth, so you already know how this one goes down. However, it's been very, very annoying recently. And I don't like when it's very, very annoying. Okay. Cardine. Okay. So, I just need to kind of protect Joker, I feel. Because having such a low endurance persona just kind of sucks. Also, by the way, I hope we got a good persona on Maruki. Jesus. I mean, we're not even there yet, so let's not worry too much, but... Am I under leveled too? Why the fuck is they taking so much damage? Oh, I should have changed my party. We should probably have... Honestly, maybe Makoto. Because I'm pretty sure I made her like a buff-debuff person. I don't remember if you could use skill cards or not. I'm assuming you can't, because if you did, you would use them. Actually, I can use skill cards. I just haven't really had many opportunity or reason to use any of the ones I've gotten. Is he Thor? Is she Scroll Girl?
Now's our chance.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's fucking annoying. Why can he insta-kill all my party members? Am I, like, that under-leveled? Because, I mean, there's no way of... you want me to go level in fucking Randomizer? Maybe I should just start doing this. What's your opinion on Satisfy You? IMO has one of the most insane collabs ever. I don't know what that is. Maybe I should start actually defense boosting. Would be smart. We should start defense boosting, downing attack, downing to like... I'm worried, to be honest. Fuck, really? Come on. Come on, man. Thanks. Pop. I should probably start debuffing. Do I have the ability? Say, no, it's too early for that, I guess. Fuck! My whole setup is shit. I guess I could just start using these. Do I really want to use these on the Yaldabaoth fight, though? I know. Whatever. We'll just keep upping defense and hope it works. Fuck, do I not have anyone with debuffs? On has Turunda, right? It's a song by P. Diddy and features R. Kelly that's aged pretty poorly. I would imagine. Although I'm gonna be honest with you, neither of them ever made good music, and I'm glad we stopped pretending they have, okay? The only tragedy in the music industry was Kanye being a Nazi, but even he stopped making good music, you know, honestly, before that, so. Trapped in the closet? Maybe. I don't care that much about it, but like, I mean, generally speaking, I mean, everyone's got like one, okay? Everyone's got like a few. Big G, 6 for the 274. I kind of want to just keep guarding on Joker. Even with the 999 HP, there was like a point where he just like, he like comboed me. And I was fucked, because he kept critting and getting one mores and shit.
Big Cheese came through with a hot $2.74.
Strikers randomizer when? Yeah, when the heat death of the fucking universe comes, okay? You want to do a Strikers randomizer? Actually, that sounds kind of fun. But also like hell. But also kind of fun. You're fucking making me think, and I don't like that. Hold on, I need to live this. Easy. That's okay. Yeah, just keep debuffing. Fuck it. This is the move. This is the wave. We'll see. I'd have to see what the game's file structure is like, because Jesus fuck, why is that hard line so loud?
Randomizer when?
SMT1 randomizer? Look, I haven't even played SMT1. Okay. Can I play the game first at least? Do I need it to be my first experience? Oh, I should be using Deathbound. I'm not even getting rid of the arms. I'm so fucking stupid. You'll live, Morgana. Just do this. I shut up defense again. Strikers is almost unmoddable? Damn, that bad? Well, like, okay. Fuck, hold on. Stop. Actually, the way it handles encounter is probably really different, right? I learned how to do it for this game, the encounter file, and then I learned it for Metaphor and P5R because they're somewhat similar anyways. If Strikers isn't even documented by modders well, with like hex editor templates, I probably can't. Like, I don't think you guys realize, I make the randomizer, sure, but there is a whole modding community behind me that goes, not literally uncredited, because I credit them on the Game Banana, but people who understand the games better than me that are not literally behind me, like helping, but like helping with the resources that they've made public, okay? I'm not smart enough to understand some things. Whoops. I can probably just concentrate here. We should start having Makoto do damage. We should probably also heal. Please. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Unrelated. Hard-ass design on the Yaldabaoth. Okay, love that. Love that for him. One of the coolest boss designs in this game, I would say. It's a different engine? It certainly has a different engine, yeah. Because of Koei Tecmo game, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to go to their modding community. And I don't think Strikers has had much looked into, so... Who knows the results. Maybe you should start studying coding? Guys, I have enough on my plate, okay? I don't even make YouTube videos as often as I should, okay? You want me to start taking up other shit? Although I do like learning things, it's just... I think learning something like that in-depth enough to understand engines that have no public documentation, unlike things like Unreal and, I'll just Soma. I shouldn't. Fuck! You'll live, Morgana. You'll be fine. It's pretty difficult.
Let's go.
What's your favorite Persona final boss? It depends how you're talking about it. I guess we're counting Yaldabaoth as well as stuff like Maruki for starters, so like including the new content. In terms of like story stuff, hold on. Fuck! I guess I won't say Eternal Punishments, but that one's pretty cool. Nyx is pretty awesome. Not that huge on the god fights in P4, if I'm being honest. My favorite one there is like the Adachi stuff. I like Yaldabaoth, I like Maruki more though, story-wise. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Fuck. Fuck! Why the debuffs? Or not the debuffs, the removal of buffs. No Demiurge mentioned? What, from P5S? Fights, whatever. I don't care much about it. You can barely string a tweet together and y'all on the code. Phantom, you're getting close to my fucking banhammer, okay? You're getting fucking close. I swear to God. First you come in here and you say you fucked my mom. Now this? Oh, he repels that thing. I didn't even notice him. Alright, I should just go back to buffing, I think. Including, especially defense. I don't want to get fucked. Demiurge is a bit of hype moments in Aura, but that's not bad. I just don't think there's anything like that interesting to that fight. Story-wise, whatever. It definitely doesn't feel as involved as like something like Yaldabaoth, for example, which I think is a pretty good culmination of not only the Deadly Sins themes, but like just representing the thoughts of society and the ignorant masses. And the masses are somewhat ignorant, you know, he has a point, but I gotta disagree with his method, man. I gotta disagree with his method. Trust me. I just talked about how much I hate Twitter. I know a lot about the ignorant masses, okay? But in the bandwagons they follow and kind of the, you know, like the Phantom Thieves and Akechi and how they kept swapping between the two or whatever, and how Yaldabaoth kind of represents their wishes in a way, you know? He's not lying when he says that necessarily, but his methods, man. It's almost like Maruki, where I like his points a lot, but can't disagree with his methods. Though I will admit, I'm not going to both sides you that hard. Certainly one of them is worse, and it's definitely Yaldabaoth. Your mom got my band hammer, the band hammer being my cock. Okay, that's a good one, man. That's good. You know what? You want to be the streamer instead? Nyar, I never had known how to say his name. Nyarlathotep is better written than Maruki. Oof. I gotta disagree with you there, Chief. I think Maruki. You wanna hear my top 5, alright? Top 5 Persona antagonists, alright? My top 5. What top 5 are you smoking on? My top 5 is Maruki, 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 Maruki. And then probably like Nyx. Okay, we're getting rid of the arms, thankfully. It's going a lot better than last time, I think. From my vague recollection. If you could play 1% SMT game for the rest of your life, what would it be? Okay, this is a trick question, because there's 2 ways you can think about this question, and they'll lead you to different answers. Hold on, I want to get rid of my debuffs. Oh wait, Makoto Sekunda. Actually, wait, we already defense stop, it didn't even... Yeah, okay, never mind. Oh, I'm fucking... I picked... Wrong person. In terms of which one's my favorite, it's this one. So, technically, if I just had to pick, like, one, I guess you'd think it'd be this one. But, in terms of which one's, like, more replayable, and I'd want to play over and over again, it's probably SMT5 Vengeance. The SMT games are much more gameplay-oriented, And that certainly helps them be more replayable. Are you fucking kidding? We need to get rid of those arms.
Okay.
Playing dead isn't easy.
Okay, use it on yourself this time. And then, Yep. Oh, no.
Let's go.
Let's go indeed. Uh-oh. Wait, is this triple down? Fuck. Morgana! The good dodge, Morgana. Good dodge. I should be using his debuff more so that he misses more. Oh my god. But I also have to heal. I'm getting fucking fucked by Yaldabaoth, guys. I'll do this.
Good thinking.
Sorry.
Thanks.
SMT5 would be cool to see on this channel. I agree, and we might do it at one point. I just think there's less interest there overall. I mean, I like Persona, so I don't mind doing Persona. Yeah, I got debuff. I legitimately hate all Persona spin-offs. I think a big chunk of what makes Persona Persona. I don't know if I agree. I think they keep the spirit pretty well. Like, Strikers definitely feels like it involves all the P5 stuff and just Megaten stuff in general really well, and its system and whatnot. Even Arena Ultimax does a good job putting those mechanics into a fighting game. I don't think that there's ever been a truly great Persona spin-off yet. Some people would say Strikers, and I respect that, but I disagree. I don't think we've had one that's been... My favorite one so far is, funnily enough, been Tactica. Specifically, Tactica's DLC was actually really good. I think the main game's okay. Okay, well, I have this fucking buff. I might as well. Okay, that was totally worth it. But, like... I don't know if any of them are like truly like sitting near the mainline games yet is just my problem. And you know how we could fix that? You know how we could fix that, guys? If they just listen to me, okay? And do a Persona board game with the 1 to 5 cast, have a bunch of interactions, okay? That'd be awesome. And you know what? Think about it. Who else has that market right now? It's just Nintendo. Mario Party is like the only good board game party game. Alright, because I've looked. Alright? Imagine taking something with as much appeal as Persona and making the characters, putting them there. Oh my god. You could have like some fun interactions. If you could make it like a good game. You could do mini games based on different Persona stuff. It would be the best. But if they don't want to do that, I will accept a kart racer. Or, oh, me and Incompetency had this talk. You guys aren't ready for it. You know what? We should actually save this for social links. Bi-weekly Fridays, by the way, on this channel. Me and Incompetency thought up a whole idea for a Persona spin-off roguelike. And Incompetency doesn't even like roguelikes. But he was so behind the idea. No, sorry. I think we even said you could even go all of Megaten for this one. Make this like a big, like, encapsulating Atlas Anniversary type thing, okay? But you could also just make a Persona if you want. God, it would be so... Imagine, what do people want to... Okay, hold on. No, I should save these all for the... Okay. I said this on the last episode of Social Links. What they could do for P4R, for a expansion pass for P4R, because they want to do expansion passes Sega that could actually be good, unlike the dog shit ass P3R one, okay? And it was amazing. It was just like all my ideas, incredible, okay? But we thought when we started talking about the roguelike after, that could also be like something you can involve. During the episode of Social Links, my idea was instead of a big expansion like episode, I guess, like some mini ones that were split into multiple episodes, like if you've played Eternal Punishment on PSP, you know what I'm talking about. Something like Tatsuya Scenario. Tatsuyan scenario is fucking awesome, and maybe my favorite part of Eternal Punishment. And doing that in 3 separate waves, a different episode of that big expansion, would be a genius idea, and it would keep people coming back for every wave, like Atlas wants. Unlike the first 2 waves of the P5R expansion pass, which were BGM and outfits, something no one would play the game, boot the game up again for. What a stupid fucking thing. However, instead, you could also do for like a hypothetical 3rd wave, if you want people coming back to the game a lot, right? Look at a game like Balatro. Do people ever stop playing Balatro? Of course not, because it's an infinitely replayable game. People want to replay the gameplay of Persona, but what's stopping them from doing that? Obviously, it's the story sections, right? If you want to come back for the gameplay, you're skipping a lot of story, and the fast forward in these games is not particularly great. If you just have like a little extra mode, think like how P5R has the Thieves Den, right? A little roguelike mode or whatever. And you just go through and you get different like personas or different items and shit, or different party members even. And again, imagine expanding this to a whole, its own video game. And you could have different Megaten characters. Imagine you got Ryuji and Naobino in your party next to fucking Raido, and like, it could be crazy, right? And you could get those different characters and shit. Like, what an incredible idea. And you could do it for P4R for the expansion pass. You could do it as its own standalone game. It would be the best thing ever. I'm going to reiterate all of this on social links. But this is both of our ideas, to be fair. Me and Katsui both came up with this. And it's, like, such a good idea. And what upsets me is I know they're never going to do it. Instead, we're going to get BGM again. Isn't the Persona 1 mobile game a roguelike? That's possible. It is possible. But, the thing... I don't know why I'm thinking so hard about this. Pretty obvious answer. The thing with the Persona 1 mobile game is that it is on, like, platforms, kind of, now. It's on Steam and Switch. But 1, it's not translated, and 2, I don't know if it's exactly the greatest roguelike in the world. I don't know if it certainly have appealed nowadays. I don't even know if it had that much appeal back then. Like, it is still, like, a mobile game. And when we say mobile game, we don't mean, like, your fucking phone, this phone. We mean, like, a flip phone, from what I understand. So, yeah. But you're probably correct. I haven't played it myself, but, you know, I guess that was an idea that they had done once.
Can't run now.
Skull, let's do to them what they did to us. Twofold.
We're getting there. Halfway. It's going well. Think about it. If we get this done, we never have to do it again until we inevitably lose a Marcus Pass, go all the way back to the beginning of the game, and then get back here in months and months and months and months. And by then, P4R will be out, and I'll probably be dead on the road or something, so... I don't know what to do. I guess just concentrate. Actually, no, I shouldn't. I should. Fuck it.
Now's our chance.
Atlas, give us Persona Series GTA. I don't know how that would look, but alright. No bad ideas, just bad execution, I say. Oh! Fuck! That's bad. Just bad. Oh my god, there's too many arms available. Ugh! It's really bad.
Screwed that up. There we go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Just keep up in defense, man. I'm worried. There's too many arms, though. I need to fucking kill them. And nobody's putting out damage. We're all just healing and reviving and buffing, and he's fucking spawning more arms. I need to get rid of these. Cheeto's gonna kill your run? Wouldn't that be poetic? Sends me to what? You know what, just Deathbound. I don't have the time to buff it. Fuck, that fucking arm! Just, this is not good. Hear about I don't know what that is. Can't read it. Arcephalago? Okay, annoying, but it's okay. Dude, why couldn't I just have a good persona for Clipoth World? Can't I just have, by the myriad truths, this would all be over. I have a dog shit persona on Joker. I really have to guard on him to keep him safe. I'll take this, I guess.
Using it.
Kind of like a randomizer that links multiple games. I think that's the intrigue of randomizer. That's different every time, right? Like, people do challenge runs and shit because they want some variation in their RPGs, alright? Games need to start taking advantage of that, man. Look at fucking, I know it's not directly comparable, but like, look at games like Balatro, man. The kids want, fuck the kids. I want an even more replayable Persona game, you know? And I'm just saying, P4R could justify itself as a remake when people are kind of on the fence. I'm gonna assume, I don't even care. Way more if it just does something like this, okay? Something new, something, you know, like that. But unfortunately, Atlas won't do it until they hire me. And I could be like their idea guy. I could be the head of creative. Wouldn't that be great, guys? Wouldn't you guys love Screenmints as the head of creative? Nice space.
Persona. Maybe not. There.
Playing dead isn't easy.
Persona.
Deathbound. Fuck, it's so... I wish Ryuji went before Makoto. I could fix that with the fucking swapping them out, but I don't want to do all that.
Screwed that up.
I have to get rid of that fucking sword at least. Thank fuck. Alright, we're at least getting them down a little. That's really bad. RPGs with a randomizer built in would be so good. Just place a warning if someone is trying to randomize their first playthrough. Even better, yeah. Make it a game, just something that you unlock after beating the game once, right? A new game plus, not necessarily new game plus, but you know, like an extra feature you get when you beat the game. Sounds amazing, right? Like, people want to replay their RPGs. No one's gonna be doing it on a first playthrough, really, anyways. So.
Okay.
Playing dead isn't easy.
Should I just be reviving? I don't know. I'm fucking scared, actually. I don't want to die. We're getting there, though. This Persona's just so shit. It is what it is.
Awesome, Mona.
Not bad. Listen to SMT5's Debian Fiend battle theme and Holy Mother of Peak. It's good. I think the best part is when that guitar comes in. It's a good, yeah, it's a good track. Far from the best track in SMT5 Vengeance, I would say, though. Just like a Persona 1 and 2 remake they make, that'll never happen. I would be shocked if they never do some sort of, at least a remaster of Persona 1 and 2. Like, remember, name value is maybe more important than a lot of other things. And if they're doing things like Raito, which, admittedly, good pick for Raito, but, like, a Persona 1 and 2 remaster might be able to do more just on the basis of being Persona. I'm sure there are, in fact, I talked to people today in a Discord server who are big Persona 3 to 5 fans, and they're like, yeah, Persona 1 and 2, I'd play them, but, you know, they're like on PSP or whatever, you know, and I don't even know how I'd play them or whatever, and they kind of look hard to get into, and it's like, yeah, like, this is something Atlas could capitalize on. I think people, Persona holds name value, man. I think the Persona 2 antagonist is one of the reasons they want to remaster the games. I mean, it's just Hitler. Like, I mean, I don't. What do you want? It's not like he's a good guy. Like it's not like he's aged poorly. Like it makes a lot of sense why Hitler is in the story. Like, if you have played that game, I don't think it's like a controversial depiction. I don't think it's a bad thing to include something like that in your story, obviously. There have been tons of World War II stories, some of them even kind of goofy, like Jojo Rabbit, right? But that was a great movie. There's nothing about his inclusion in Eternal Punishment that should really be holding back anything like that, I would say. And if that is the case, I think that is incredibly silly. They did put sunglasses on him in in the PSP remaster, admittedly. I don't know why. I don't know why, but they did do that. But it was still Hitler, all things considered. They changed his name, yeah, it's Führer, but like, it's still very clearly Hitler. I don't know why, though. I don't know why they did that at all. If that was a real censorship thing, that feels very weird to me, and I don't like that. There should be no reason to censor his involvement there.
Okay.
Again, guys, we can handle stories with Hitler, right? I don't think anyone here should disagree with that. Can they give him a bathhouse scene in the remake? I'm gonna be in there like, guys, it's okay to sexualize Hitler. But yeah, I don't think there's a problem with depicting Hitler. You know, I mean, you know, I mean, if the game were like a Nazi sympathizer game, then we would critique it for that. It should still probably be able to exist, but we would be like, wow, that's fucking stupid. Those people are bad. We don't like those guys. But it's not like that's the case at all, obviously. Like, Hitler's very much not a good guy in in this sense, sorry. Yeah, so I don't... if that is holding it back, that is the silliest reason. Yeah, imagine the Kanye mod, too. You can get him in. He starts playing Flashing Lights. Give Hitler a social link. I don't think bro's gonna grow, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if he's capable of it. I do believe people can change, but there's gotta be a point where we could be like, hey, no rehabilitation for this guy, or we can rehabilitate him, but there's no bringing this guy back into society. There's no redeeming this guy. There's gotta be a limit. Okay, we got one down. Hey, you know what? Hey, look at that. He's still on the half health. Oh wait, why'd I attack when he has hunger? It's gonna do nothing. Is Maruki the only person with a social link that you fight? There's some fights you do inside of social links. I would say certainly not. I'm just trying to think of how many there are now. Technically, every C's member with a social link because of the answer. Yeah, right, it's true. Sumire, Akechi, obviously, you fight him in his social link, and you fight him outside of it. Off the top, I'm just trying to think of more. P4 have any? I know Namatame can possess your party members. Doesn't really count, though. You fist fight Yosuke? Wait, when do you fist fight Yosuke? Is that in a social link? Am I misremembering? Velvet room attendant, sure, yeah. Rank 10? Okay. Not really a fight, like fight though. I should have bought more life ointments. What am I doing? Also, why did I revive Ryuji not?
We need retribution.
We do. I'm worried here. Fuck, I just need to heal. I'm getting like Omega filtered right now, I'm not gonna lie. Not good.
What's my next move?
Thank you.
Woo!
I hate having such a weak persona on Joker. This is like...
Skull's out! Someone help him!
Please, stop! Stop, 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 stop! Fuck my life. Stop, dude!
Queen's in danger!
Yes, if I Yaldabaoth, which is technically the confidant. I mean, sure, yeah.
There.
Playing dead isn't easy. Queen's in trouble! Ah! Looks bad.
This is going fucking terribly.
Screwed that up.
Queen needs food. Her offense is really low. Persona!
Take out the gun, please. Are you fucking serious? I might die. Dude, I hate this Yaldabaoth guy.
Skull's out! Someone help him!
Stop! This is how I died last time. Stop! 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 Oh my god.
Mona's health is low.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Screwed that up.
Mona's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Using this.
Thank you. Persona! Me!
Dude, this is the worst Yaldabaoth fight I've ever done.
Thanks.
Thank you. Persona!
Can you do it to Kemi in Clipoth world? No, I don't think so. I'm kind of just stuck with what I got, you know?
Persona!
I don't even have a persona that can revive, yeah. I'm in hell.
Prepare yourself!
Why is this harder than like half the randomized fights we've done? Stop! Kill! He's just killing everyone. He's too strong.
Queen's in danger!
I need like defense buffs now.
It looks bad.
Something else. There.
I need to bring On in for Tarunda, legitimately. I need him to do even less damage. Actually, no, but don't the arms have their own... Does she have Matarunda? I don't even know. There's Soma. Again. I don't have one. Not good! Hard to grind when the enemies are randomized. I mean, again, the worst part is just the persona I have on Jokers is shit. Like, that is the worst part of all of this. Stop spawning arms! There's an SP hog. I hate him so much, legitimately.
Queen's been taken out. You've got to cover for her. Go! Power up!
Persona. This isn't it.
Alright, that's it. Man, all I have is not good.
Using it.
Just start using these. Fuck it, whatever. We can buy more when we get out of this fucking fight.
Get wrecked.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Persona!
I'm getting that bell one way or another. Gun it down. Fuck! Fuck, stop releasing things!
It's a surge of envy. It's trying to make you fight each other.
I'm gonna fight you. I should have on in. What am I doing? But over who? Over fucking who? Joker's not doing the damage. I need someone to do the damage. You wanna...
Something else.
I don't. I'm just fucked. I'm just fucked. I don't know what you want from me. I'm just fucked. Throw my code for on, you think?
This should do.
Okay, there's that physical repel working out. We should be doing that more. Just to have Joker not take damage. Oh, he upped his defense? Dude, what's this guy's fucking problem?
Zona. All right.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get rid of the fucking bell. I'll take it. He's almost dying. Almost. Losing so bad and seeing moves I've never seen him do before. Look! We just need Izanagi no Okami. That's what we needed. Okay. This fight we're going real different right now. No damage. No damage, Andy. I'm bringing on in. She's got damage and she's got debuffs. And she's... Fuck! Dude. I don't like this, not one bit. This guy is so fucking bad at Persona. He's losing to Yaldabaoth. Oh my, why it repels that too? I'm in hell. When thinking about the character perspective, do you think the fights are turn-based with Joker giving orders or Joker yelling out a bunch of different commands up? Once to three other people. Strikers, I don't think mentions there is a difference. My guess would be it's a real-time battle, right? I can't imagine Yaldabaoth's like, well, I'll take my turn, you know. In fairness, you know. I imagine it's certainly, probably the idea of the Joker leading is that he is probably giving them commands on what to do. Although it doesn't have to be the case. I guess you could play on act freely, but there's still probably a level that, there's commands being given at. Watch the anime. It's like Pokemon but worse. You know, I did watch the anime 5 years ago, and I do not remember it being good. I do not remember a lot from it, to be fair. It's been a while. We're just gonna die. No, whatever. Fuck them. I don't even care anymore.
Screwed that up.
Aww. I'm desperate. Just kill, please. Just kill the fucking arms. He keeps spawning them. Manifest gun. Oh my god. Who's the best character in P3 in your opinion? A big, Stop. Stop it. What the fuck's your problem? Stop! That better not be on Joker. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
Okay, what's his name will handle healing.
There.
I want to get rid of Makoto, but I just can't.
No more waiting.
Are we just gonna let
At this point, I'm gonna start attacking the fucking arms. Maybe I might. That helped. The English voice acting? Oh no. My favorite character in P3? Probably Yukari. Oh, sorry, no, Akihiko, sorry. Then Yukari. Makoto, I'm gonna need you not to be useless, as your sister would call you, for one time in your entire life, please. No! I'm scared. We need to kill this fucking gun. I wish Joker could do any level of damage. Maybe I should have looked into skill cards just in case I had something decent.
Are you okay? Keep an eye on
And this guy's dying. Bro's getting cooked? I know. I'm not good at the game, what do you want?
my persona.
I need them that easy mode. I mean, they have easy mode, but I'm just playing on hard with a randomized persona and randomized enemies. And, you know, I'm starting to realize why I'm just unhappy. I don't know why it took this long to click. Okay, we got rid of the gun. Fuck, that sword's still hanging on. Joker's at full health.
Skull's in trouble.
We're alive. Oh my god, dude, she's always element dead.
With her movement.
Using it.
Skull, are you okay? Keep an
I'm going to fuck your mother, dude. I'm so ready for it, actually. I am ready for it. Why is it like this? What is the final phase threshold? Fuck if I know.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thanks.
I'm hungry as fuck too, but I'm not gonna get anything to eat until we beat this fight, okay? So now I have a vested interest. It's called the ability to continue to survive with sustenance. Get rid of the sword.
Yourself.
If I watched Screen Mints before work, his homeless energy would get me fired immediately. What does that even fucking mean? Get rid of fucking Makoto. She is useless. Her fucking sister was right. Out of here.
Ready to engage.
Oh, we're getting there. Good. And now watch this. Mataranda. No damage for you, dickhead. Oh, yeah, manifest that fucking book. Yeah, you know what you should start doing? Start fucking reading, okay? You're gonna need some...
Pride, don't attack or you'll get countered instantly.
I forgot what that does. Can I not attack at all, or can I just not attack the book? I guess we'll find out.
Persona. Eat this.
I told you not to.
Okay, I can't attack at all. Okay, well... Oh, it just takes your SP?
Don't attack or you'll get countered
That's not too bad.
instantly.
I'll use this opportunity to heal. Morgana's gonna need HP in a second.
Thanks.
Only for a turn. Gotcha. We're gonna get a Master Coffee into Morgana. I wanna get rid of his defense too. I think Joker can handle defense buffing, since that's like the one useful skill he fucking has. I don't know why I opted for Makoto, to be honest. I can continue to guard, I think. Okay, I have like kind of a system down now, admittedly. Man, why don't you do more damage? What fucking level are you guys at? Screen would look good with a buzz. No, I wouldn't. Stop saying this. I look good. It's the headphones, guys, okay? I promise. Oh, my hair's still too short. It needs to be longer. Delcatty, thank you for the Twitch emote. You're now a moderator. Enjoy.
Skull's in trouble.
If you lose this randomizer, you're going bald. Yeah, I don't think I'd like to bet my hair on that, thank you. When a man loses hair, he's lost everything he has. Fuck it! Discharge. Ah!
Thank you. Thanks.
Release me from my eternal torture. What have I done to deserve this? Nothing. Nothing, I say. To the demonic god in front of me. From the bell in his hand.
Here I go. Speed up. If you attack now, you'll be countered. Be careful.
Defense buff still going strong. How long are we defense buffed on Joker?
Watch out.
Okay, go. Demolto, okay. That's fine, I don't care about his SP. Okay, everyone else kind of just has to buff and shit.
Or you'll get countered instantly.
Man, this is like a long fight. I don't remember this fight being that fucking long, though I guess it was the main final boss of the main game. Fuck, I'd like to damage buff. I guess I should do that on Joker, actually. That's an attack to you? Well, that's not nice. Okay, here we go. Fuck, this is the end game, right? I think what... Okay.
Some kind of the enemy's charging. It's going to be a
Okay, someone remind me what the fuck you're supposed to do here. You just attack, right? I'm Googling that. I'm not risking fucking dying here. I forgot what the... Break the arms. You can't guard. You can't guard? He charges for 2 turns. Do I even have the damage output to kill the arms in 2 turns? Is that really it? Like, I literally don't even have anything for Joker. If you guard it, does 9999. Wait, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, Joker, go straight for him, I guess. Because I think you can take him out too, right? I don't think I have, like, the output for... Oh, okay, that's not that bad. Hold on. Why didn't these two take damage? What's the fuck is happening with these two up here? Do I have the ability to do this?
The enemy's charging. It's going to be a big one.
I'll be okay, right? Wait, people are telling me, hold on Google, it looks like you can guard this. Yeah, hold on. You can survive Divine Ape. Who the fuck was... No, you could... It depends on how many arms are left. That makes sense, yeah. I imagine that's true. Wait, okay, by 2 turns. Does that mean he's gonna do it this turn? I don't remember this at all. 2 turns after being telegraphed. 2. As in there's 2 turns in between? Guard. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, you're right. Why risk it? Joker's 999 health. He should be able to survive, I hope. You know what? We're just gonna go hard on, I think.
There we go.
And then... take, fuck it, take a defense increase. I could Matarunda them, but it's probably better to just get rid of the bell. 2 turns in between? Well, that's clearly not the case. I lived it. Hey, you fucking got scared the shit out of me. I thought I couldn't live that. Oh, okay. Now, the scary thing is I'm, I could still die here. Run out of life ointment still. Good dodge! Fuck, I hate this game. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Yeah. Oh, defense down, dude. This is such a fucking piece of shit, asshole, fucking dog shit ass fucking fight.
Maybe not. Let's go.
Get rid of the bell. Oh, the bell's alive! You fucking dipshit! Fuck! I should be healing. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! It's over, I'm gonna die. I already see it. I'm dying. I'm gonna die. Dodge! Ah! Stop!
Okay.
Playing dead isn't easy. Sorry. Hey, ourselves.
I could kill the bell. Or I could heal. Or I could Maturunda. There's a lot of options and I hate every single one of them. This is gonna be my death. It repels. Are you fucking kidding? It's over. I'm dead. Oh, he's doing this again. Okay. So we have 2 turns again. Okay. So I have a turn in between this to chill. I like this.
The enemy's charging. It's going to be a big one.
Fuck, I wish Joker could do literally anything here.
You're mine. Screwed that up.
Okay, next turn I gotta get rid of that fucking bell. That bell's gotta go. That bell has got to go.
It's going to be a big one.
Guard. Kill the bell, please. Alright. We can get rid of the gun too, I think. Full health.
Thank you.
I might be able to get rid of the gun. The sword's probably staying, but... Okay. Wait, is he dead? I don't think so, right? Hey, Morgana dodge. Oh, he's so close. I have one life ointment left. I'm gonna use it, I think. Cause I hope we can just cycle him here.
There. Screw that up.
Oh, this fucking sword repels thing. Should know that by now. Maybe I should have just healed. The sword can crit, and that's way too scary. I should at least do this.
I'm using it.
Better, I'd rather be safe. Okay, that's fine. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of scared. I don't want to lose.
Might take more effort.
Get wrecked.
Just come on, just die, you fucking loser! Fuck!
Persona summoning might
Dude, wait, nobody has any SP? You know what? You don't get any. Fuck you. Heal me.
Sorry.
Fuck. What the fuck is your guys' problem? Oh my god, who's this jokester, man? Yeah, they suck my balls.
Persona. Some other way.
Okay, you know what I should be doing here? You get SP.
that's a big help.
You are fucking dead broke on SP, but you know what? Just go for Yaldi. We can get him. We can get him. Look, he's so low. He's so fucking low. I've never seen a lower man in my life. We're gonna go, yeah, you're not attacking shit either, by the way. You're missing every attack from now on. And just attack. Just attack. We can win here. There's no way he's still in the fight. Yes, okay, this is scripted, right?
The enemy's charging. It's going.
Wait, what do you do here? Do you just attack? Well, but this might not even be scripted. I might just chose to use it. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we still have a turn. We still have a turn. We have a turn, right? We always have a turn in between. I want you guys to do as much damage as you guys can. I want you guys to just fucking kill him. I want you to just fucking murder this guy. Not just kill, murder, premeditated. Every degree. Hit them all.
Are you okay? Keep an eye on your health.
We have a turn in between this, right? So we can just attack, and we'll heal after. Good. Fuck your sword. Can we get rid of his stupid fucking gun too?
Take this.
Your gun's going, motherfucker. Your gun's going. I don't like it. I'm gonna guard on Joker. You and your fucking gun. I can't even use Deathbound. We'll attack with Morgana, because we'll have 949, which is good enough. Goodbye! Goodbye, gun! Good. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Thank the fucking lords! Shut. Yeah, this is the power that resists rune. Yeah, it's my balls in your mouth. Holy fucking loser. Loser, loser, hate you, bye. Ah! Now the game crashes.
My control is the ultimate truth of this world.
It only took 400 hours, guys. Okay, don't care. Don't care. Okay.
Take it down, Phantom Thief.
You guys are gonna watch this, and I'm gonna finally eat for the first time in my life, guys.
Come on! Why do you think they risked their lives all this time? Damn it, you guys! Snap out of it! When will you stop running from the truth? Phantom Thieves.
Yes, the Phantom Thieves!
Thieves! Phantom Thieves! Phantom Thieves! Can you hear us?
Are you someone who's been charmed by the Phantom Thieves, too?
I sure am. Is the same true for you, too?
Pretty much. Looks like it's not just us, though.
I'm not letting you lose after getting this far. You better finish what you've started.
It's you guys' fault. I don't know when to quit either. Get back up! Don't lose to that thing!
No matter what anyone says, I believe in you guys! Go for it, Phantom Thieves!
I'm counting on you, everyone. I will believe in you to the very end.
You hear that? Those are the voices of the humans you made fun of. No one wants you to rule over them. Isn't that right?
Why do they gotta word it like they're looking down on us?
But they're cheering for us. Doesn't feel bad.
You don't have to tell us twice.
We won't let ourselves be erased. We're going all out, damn it!
God is the one who creates the world.
I've made up my mind. I will see my justice through for the sake of protecting what I care about. We're gonna. The same goes for you guys, too. If you've decided to take the world from him, don't compromise your ideals to the very end. Let's defeat him together!
Hey, God! Foolish humans are praying down there! They're praying there's no place for someone like you in this world!
Give that evil god his final warning!
Ha! We're saving this world. Thanks, man. Guys, I finally get to eat my Domino's pizza from like 2 hours ago. Holy cinema! The indomitable human spirit wins out again. Look at the world the people have done now. It only took them, like, it needed, the message needed to be shoved down their fucking throats. That they're being fucking idiots. Oh, I forgot when you get rid of the things, the Japanese hubs are like burnt in for some reason.
What the?
You ask for something born from the people's wishes, motherfucker. Bring him in. Bring him in. There's the goat. I like how there's no music here. It actually lets us breathe a lot. And then, when the music does come in, one of the best songs in the game.
Man, it's huge!
Which is cooler, Sinful Shell or Checkmate? I like Checkmate more, but they're both really good, I think. They're both very strong payoffs, I think. I just like the Maruki stuff more, and I believe is just so awesome, and just all the teammates having the little lines, like that part's just amazing, but I understand why someone might prefer this one. This one encapsulates the entire game better, I think, so. What can I say? My Maruki arc, simp.
Impossible!
They're insanely strong! They're not just Phantom Thieves anymore! That's
like some super demon lord.
That it is.
I see. If a god plays naughty, then it's a demon lord's duty to punish him. What better way is there for a finale as a trickster? Joker, we're entrusting our strength and the people's hopes to you. Put an end to this.
Uh-oh.
Pillage him. Satanael!
Yes! Thank you, Hank Hill.
Let's go.
God, it's so Kino.
Be gone.
Preposterous! You dare wrong the people's wishes!
Oh, what a Kino music sync up too. What the fuck? That's perfect. The Demon Lord line is the worst line in this game, and that's saying something. I mean, they're right. It is a super Demon Lord. I'm sorry, did you want the random NPC to be like, I recognize Satanael? I get it, they could have not said it. I do think it is a little much, but whatever.
So this is the true trickster.
You're fucked. I think this is a really strong, like, end. I get why they ended the vanilla game like this. The stakes kind of kept getting higher and higher, and it's to a point where it's like, oh, doing this is risky, because how the fuck do you end this game now? Like, ending it with Shido felt like it made the most sense, because he was kind of the main antagonist in a way. At least you were building him to him the most. But then you have, like, 400 twists near the end, and it's like, wait a minute. But they built Yaldabaoth well enough, and because of everything it represents and how big the scale is, not only figuratively, but literally, it does feel very satisfying, I think.
Ain't that a treasure?
And remember, this isn't even the end, okay? It's Persona, we love our characters, we love our social sim. There's like 2 more hours of epilogue just with the characters, you know? But that's why we love it. Okay. I have something to share about the scene coming up. Okay. This scene, okay? I had this discussion with Incompetency and I think a few other people, about how I'm a soulless human being, which is maybe true. I very rarely, like, ever cry. I very rarely just feel sad in general. I'm like a just decently happy person. That being said, 2 movies have gotten me basically to cry. Like, I've never bawled or anything, but, like, I'll admit, I was, like, choked up and, like, kind of hard for me to speak. I felt it. Those movies are A Silent Voice and American History X. Those 2 movies were really sad parts of them. I've never cried at a video game. Not because I don't like the stories or whatever. I don't cry much. Yeah, by the way, it's okay if men cry. Okay, I'm not holding that position or anything. When I think we had this discussion, obviously this scene it's not my favorite scene in the game, right? This scene with Morgana coming up is actually the closest a Persona game has got to making me cry. This is the same series with the P3 ending and all the other things. There's something about this, to be clear, I didn't. It wasn't like those movies. I didn't cry. But they made me think about it, and I think this was the closest I got. I don't know why.
Looks like the rain stopped.
Hey guys, what?
I think it's just like, in my head, I'm like, I made fun of this motherfucker the entire game. But now that he's leaving, I don't want him to leave. Wait a minute. Right? It's almost like you don't know what you got till it's gone. And I'm like, wait a minute. No, you cringe little cat, come back to me. You're my cat, motherfucker. You're my cringe cat. No, it didn't make me cry. To be clear, it didn't. I said this is the closest it got in any Persona game. Because, like, I can name several scenes that are more emotionally heavy than this one, and I have a stronger connection to. I like this scene a lot, to be fair. Like, there's a reason I do really like this scene. But there are, like, I prefer the Maruki arc, all of the endgame stuff there, all those ending cutscenes, just Maruki's looking up at the sky with his hand, like, all those I can think of off the top of my head. But I don't know, they're selling out this one. All of that kind of felt right, but this felt wrong. I'm like, no, you can't leave, motherfucker. You've been with us the whole game. It's gonna feel weird that you're gone. Maruki loses, fine. That something about that feels right, you know? He kind of feels he is fated to lose. This doesn't. You're supposed to be with us.
The same goes for you and everyone else.
His speech is nice.
Dude, Mona!
This can't be happening! Soon a new world will come. One where mankind isn't held captive. The world will shine brightly as long as you hold hope in your hearts. What's going to happen to you?
Yeah, the motif here too is When the Stars in Us. Same motif I've been hearing a lot. Our beginning has it too and whatnot. Look, he's not supposed. Stop!
Remember, there's no such thing as the real world.
Stop! You're our cat!
Those are
I also love cats. Actually, ignore every word I just said. It's probably just because I really like cats, actually. Now that I think about it more, I love cats.
This is what gives the world infinite potential. Even if you feel that only darkness lies ahead, as long as you hold hands together, see it through as one, the world will never end. The world exists within all of you.
I miss him! I already miss him! He'll be back in 12 seconds, so it's okay.
Oh, no.
What each person sees and feels does what shape reality. Royal, yeah, that's another point against Maruki's reality. That's just what one person sees and feels, and he's just trying, he's like, trying to put together the okay, wait a minute. I'll make it what every person shapes wants, not only what they feel, but what they want, but also it's still kind of my reality, you know, it's like, I don't know. Alright, well. I think I actually can't fast forward these now because the
thank you for taking
flag switch only works for
I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
The original game scene. I don't think they're coded for the royal scenes, so we no longer have our fast forward. I'm gonna have to endure holding this for the rest of this scene. Yeah, I gotta turn myself in, I understand.
There's no need for that.
Why are you still wearing that?
If they get their hands on the perpetrator, there'll be no need for him to turn himself in. No?
My death was greatly exaggerated. And commence the most Kino arc to ever Kino in the history of Kino. Alright. Do you remember how we do these? It's been a while. I'm gonna pull the chat, okay? Who are we gonna hang out with, Takemi or Maruki? When I do, okay? We're gonna take the percentages from the vote, because this is randomizer after all, so the result still has to be random in some way. The result, let's say 60% go Takemi, 40% go Ryuji. We're gonna open a wheel. 60% of that wheel will be Takemi, 40% of that wheel will be Ryuji. We spin that, and that'll be what we pick, okay? So it's a poll with some randomness injected. Who? Christmas date. Kemi, Ryuji, and your mom. Just kidding. I'm taking her out anyways. Sub votes are worth 3 because I love my subscribers. Vote 1 for Kemi, 2 for Ryuji. Was Kemi really the only girl you romanced? Oh. Oh, this only works in Twitch chat, by the way. So, YouTube chatters, I think the first link in the description should bring you to the Twitch chat without opening the stream, so you can use that. If you have a Twitch account. If you don't, I don't know, you're fucked. It is Pride Month, that's a good point. That might sway the vote. Okay, the votes are in. 69. What a perfect number for that, huh? 69% for Ryuji, 31% for Takemi. But that doesn't mean Ryuji wins. Let me get a 30-second spin. Let me get a Takemi. Let me get a Ryuji. Let me get 31% of the wheel. 69. There you go. The Ryuji half is much bigger, but it's not the entire thing. It could very much be an upset. Let me get my song real quick. Good luck. Oh, shit! Looks like you get what you want. No upsets today. Ryui has won. Good for Ryui. Yeah.
Hey.
You didn't voice this part? Wait, this isn't the actual date, is it? Wait, are these Christmas dates on voice? Surely they are. No, you're gonna make me read. I'm a Persona fan. What the fuck? No, right? The actual day happens in LeBlanc, right?
All right then, let's go.
Oh, the new royal stuff isn't voiced. Oh, it's modded. Wait, what? Oh, you can't take Ryuji out on Christmas? Oh, I guess you don't. Oh yeah, it's Sojiro and Futaba. You're right. I'm fucking brain dead. I just made I thought this isn't a vanilla game. Cause on Valentine's, if you don't romance anyone, it is Ryuji. And I think even was it the school festival one? Fuck, you tell me I gotta alright, whatever. I mean, I guess this is technically new content. Yeah, I forgot we have like the game mod. I guess we romance Ryuji. I don't remember. Hey dude, sup? Sorry for the sudden meet and all. I was just thinking of a lot. Merry Christmas.
Alright.
Merry Christmas, bro. A lot's been happening lately. It's time to chill out a bit. I'm starving right now. All that took a lot.
Trap! This whole thing is a setup!
Is it? Thank you, Senor. Oh, well, it was Phantom gifting a sub. Thank you, Phantom. Starving right now. All that took a lot out of me. Want to go get something to eat. We haven't exactly gotten to be together by ourselves for a while now.
Let's go.
Nice, let's go get some grub.
Huh?
Something wrong, bro? Hold on, let's see if he makes the initiation. Let's just say let's be a bit closer. Closer? You mean... Okay, I guess we can... Oh, well, fuck you. Alright, now when he gets closer, suck him in the mouth! Man, this sucks! How the hell is everything taken? Sorry, dude, I wanted to hang with you, but since we can't eat out... This is a little too forward, no? Let's, Thank you, Phantom, for another gift. Why isn't this in the actual game? Imagine having all these romance options in the regular game. We get Persona 6, guys. We're gonna do it. Or P4R. Who knows? It was last second, after all. Yeah, I didn't think of that at the time. Let's keep looking. We gotta find something. We gotta find something? What, we're gonna go find somebody? You wanna go find people, Ryuji? Alright, let's get our fucking IRS hats on.
By the way...
Wasn't there a cake shop somewhere around here? Let's check.
Damn it.
No luck, huh? Whatever, I'll just try asking. Do you guys have anything left? Actually, we do.
Yeah.
I figured as much.
For real?
Good one. One of our orders was canceled last minute. This is the only cake we have. I'm surprised people are this good at making events. This feels like the regular Christmas dates. This is the only cake we have. No way. We'll take it. Of course. Just wait one moment while I go prepare your order.
All right.
Yes, this worked out perfectly. It's a good thing we didn't leave, and now we have a cake to show for it. Perhaps it's good karma. Think so? Man, being a thief is great.
Right,
Let's go back to your place after getting the order.
Whoa.
What crap, this is amazing. This makes everything totally worth it. Glad it worked out in the end.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, same here. Look, I'm very awkward in real life in romantic situations, okay? I'm trying to get that out, alright? I can't be forward. You're staring at me. Who's on your nose? How'd you even manage that?
By the way...
You know, the more we hang out, or I guess date, the more natural it feels. I was honestly pretty nervous on this at first, but now, not so much. You really do know how to make others feel better. You helped me quite a lot as well for the short time you've been here, so, I guess I'm trying to say thank you. I kind of like this answer, only because this makes it feel more like he did it himself. I guess they're both kind of saying that. We'll do the first one, it's fine. Why thank me? Dude, because you rock, man. If it wasn't for you, I'd probably still be doing that asshole Kamishita. I'd also still be dealing with being some outcast with no place of my own. That's why I'm thanking you.
By the way...
Speaking of which, I got you something. Sport t-shirt. It's as a thank you. You wanted to help out. You helped. Can't read. You helped me out a lot. I just want to show you some. I appreciate it. I wouldn't trade my time with you for anything.
Well...
Well, anyway, moving on. No, look out there!
Whoa!
Hey, it's going down hard, huh? It's kind of nice looking. Doesn't look real. It's real life.
Yeah.
It is.
And again...
Times like these make everything that has happened worth it. These are times where I swear I'm gonna wake up and be back to how it was before. But I don't, and I can see you seeing you every day. So, don't go disappearing on me, yeah? Stay with me.
By the way...
And perhaps we can go just a little faster. I kind of want to be a little closer, just for right now. Wait, that's it? Where's the gay sex scene? Wait a minute, this is terrible. Wait a minute. You're telling me you learned how to mod events and you didn't... hold on, sorry, 1 second. There's this one guy who I think can solve our problem. One moment. Where is it? Hold on. There was this one guy, and I don't really know who he is, but he's like I think he's like he's a really good looking guy. I'll say that much. I think he's like I've heard the rumors though. Really good looking, really funny, really charismatic, very humble. And I think he can solve our issue. Hold on.
Don't tell Atlas, but I'm just gonna play it for you, okay?
This is the scene I was expecting.
Hey, Joker.
Hey.
This is gonna get hot!
All right, you need proper punishment.
All right, time for some pain! Die! Still alive! I'm gonna bust! Knocked down
You're
yet.
mine. Give it up. It's over. That was sexy.
Even seductive.
Who needs a girlfriend? Now that's comedy.
Hey, Joker, my ass itches.
Leave it to me. Satanael, it's showtime!
Woo! Thanks! I'll pay you back for that.
Why did I put this in my... Can you be Persona 5 Royal using only physical attacks? What is the relevance here? The relevance is it's funny as fuck. Hey, Joker. My ass itches. Leave it to me. Satanael! I made that 4 years ago. That was funny as fuck. Alright, don't care about any of these memes. Bro is jacking himself off so hard. Then tell my memes to stop being the best memes. Can you in incompetency redub that, please? Think about it, okay? If we can get social links to 100 live viewers next stream. This Friday. Alright. Are there New Year's dates too? You tell me there's gonna be more? Okay, you know, pretty normal stuff. You know, it's the 31st, we're watching the TV. Guy who looks, very attractive was on the TV there. Surely that won't amount to anything, though. Won't awaken anything in Morgana, her on calling that guy somewhat attractive or something. And then this sequence. This was so awesome when I first played the game. The vibe here is really well set. Like, this is, like, legitimately a little creepy.
Class will be dismissed momentarily.
Even this part.
Class will be dismissed momentarily.
I feel like it should be darker, though. Where's my brightness at? Here? I'm never gonna get what I want. Fine, whatever.
Track meets alongside everyone else on the team, and eventually I'd get a hold of some scholarships for college to make things easier for my mom.
You can hear a voice. Who is it? As if you don't know who that is. Sure, it does feel very different from everything so far, right?
If that never happened, I would have gotten to enjoy my time in high school with Shiho.
Just walking through. Also, it's pretty good, like, the little excerpts you have, I guess if you're really paying attention, you'll notice where they're from and connect the dots, but...
My sister's been supporting the family. It's unrealistic to demand any more of her.
But, like, it's kind of hard to connect this to Maruki inherently. Yeah, I know, the PA line here at the end, there was, it was voiced, but then they chose not to use it. It's got content, which was for the better, because it would give it away. Though I feel like a filter over it would work just fine. This one right here, where are you going? Going home. Home? Isn't this where you belong? Like, this was voiced initially. But then they got rid of it so it wouldn't give away the surprise. But I feel like you still could have done this just with a heavy filter, right? You kind of had literally this vocal effect right at the beginning, too. You know, probably... something with, you know, how reality's fusing together right now or whatever. So I feel like you could justify it and it could be fine. Good. If P6 could just do this 10 times, it'll be the best game of all time. And Comedy tweeted a while back with a summary of when Akechi, Sumi, and Joker team up is kind of peak. Yeah, I remember seeing that. I forgot what it said. I think they call, The leader, the betrayer, and the something of the Phantom Thieves all meet up or something. I do like how they call Akechi the betrayer, but that's what he is. Leader, rejecter, and betrayer. Oh, the rejecter. Yeah, it's funny to think of it. Akechi and Sumi are such outcasts compared to all the other members.
Senpai!
I mean, I guess they're all outcasts, but they're even outcasts within the group.
Do I look weird? Sorry for the short notice. I couldn't send you a New Year's card, so here we are. Well, shall we?
Have you played P5S? I have. I beat the game. Did that like years ago, to be honest.
I wonder why. There aren't many people here at all. It's really unexpected. I'd almost prefer the usual crowd.
Man, the end of the year was just a few hours ago.
Believe it or don't, only 364 days until the next one.
That is true, but...
I know I'm gonna use the wrong year for a while.
Well, I have an idea. New Year's party tonight to help switch gears? Huh? Didn't expect you two here.
Does the New Year's party even help that? I feel like I always use the wrong year for at least a month. Actually, I feel like I'm not that bad at it now. Alright. Why is she wearing this outfit? That's my outfit. Makoto stole it. Oh, I'm wearing it too. When you and the squad is so mentally ill, your final boss is therapy. Yeah, kinda true. Ma. Oh yeah, are you sleeping with you? Yeah, classic. Good meme, good meme. Why does he do that? Is he just like, well, you know, he used to do it before, so, or maybe it's just, maybe he just believes it's normal now, even as a whole dude. It's fine, but I mean, it feels very different from sleeping with a cat, I would think. We have a little chat with Akechi. Do we go like right in? When does the palace part start? I feel like it's pretty soon after this, no? Oh fuck, I'm so scared. Akechi or Maruki's palace could be fucked. They at least, well, we're going right to it. I don't know how much of the palace we're gonna get through. Maybe not that much, but I'm gonna reiterate what I said at the beginning of the stream. Don't get attached to this run. Stop getting attached. It could die here. Maruki's palace is scary. We only have 2 party members. Sometimes we're alone. Sometimes we only have Akechi. It's fucked.
This place is.
So,
what could this building even
be ready. Be fucking ready for this run to die. Okay? And going all the way back to the beginning, I don't want to hear any tears over it, because I'm going to be crying the most of them. Also, I like this line of dialogue. We're going to listen to it. We're in that one, eh?
That one?
Oh, you mean this old thing? Yoshizawa-san aside, there's no reason for me to uphold the pretense of a righteous, sincere detective prince. Enough chatting.
He's such a dick, but I love him, you know? Like, the sarcasm on this line is so perfectly said. Just a like...
Oh, you mean this old thing?
He's just... I want to punch him in the face.
Let's move on.
But that's why I love him. You relate, buddy? I wish I could be this based.
Let's do it.
Though Akechi is my favorite character in this game for a lot of reasons, and one of them is I like his chaotic energy, you know?
Focus.
You must be so happy.
That was Michelle Ruff. That was Yukari / Kawakami. Did you get your new persona? Oh, true. Fuck, there's a mini boss coming up. You're right. We should just do it now. Okay. Hold on. For starters, you guys go into your randomized outfits. Thank you. Okay. We should go save. You're right, you're right,
Let's get out and get exploring.
Okay.
Akechi is peak.
He is. He's a goat. Thank you for the 19 months. Cosmic Lumi. Okay, I need a good persona, actually, because this palace is going to be fucked if we don't get a good one. Where do I have my list here? Okay, could be any persona in the game, from Arsene to Satanael to Izanagi no Okami Picaro. I would like it to be Izanagi no Okami Picaro. Can we get that one? Please, I just need something good because this is the last palace in the game. It's a hard one in Randomizer. If we just end on a high note, I would adore that. I would really, really be happy about that. This is from P5R Randomizer. It's not our option. Here we go. Matador. Maybe a few palaces ago. Well, he's no wind at least, you know? That's gotta count for something. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not gonna be getting dizzy, you know? That's oh shit. Oh fuck me. Dude, there's a solo fight in this palace. There's a one-on-one fight in this palace. Oh fuck. Okay, let's see our random skill. We still get a random skill, and who knows, this could carry us, you know? It's, what's the numbers we're looking for here? 0 to 1056, alright? Oh, come on. Myriad cheers, baby. 921. Who's ready? Wait, fuck. It's gone. Or maybe it's off for... was this off? I pressed off by accident. Is that battle randomized? Yeah. Well, hey, you know, I think I used an ailment on me, okay? They're gonna have to pick something that isn't dizzy and confused. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, fuck me. Save me, Goro Akechi. Save me. Wait, do I not even get the rings they're wearing back, the Phantom Thieves? What assholes? They fucking stole it from me. Fuck, I should've... Damn it. Oh no, I have Ring of Pro... Oh, I think I had 2 of these because of randomizer. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that is not what we want to see. That is not what we want to see. Okay, well, we'll make the best we can do with it. I don't even know how I want to build you two. Loki's awesome, but unfortunately Akechi is probably one of the worst party members in the game. High level though, so we'll take it. Sumi's pretty good. I think we're gonna honestly turn Akechi support, and we're just gonna give him that, and then Sumi, you will have, I guess just more health, so you don't die would be nice. There you go.
I should write something.
On the plus side, I have given us ways. I should get rid of these personas that are bugged, like the one at the bottom, because of insta-kill on randomized things. On the plus side, I haven't used many skill cards in this run, and I most certainly haven't used much of the previous personas we've gotten. Which ones are ours? These two might be from insta-kill, right? No, Tomlin we had. Insta-kill. Okay, Norn's from insta-kill. I'm just gonna get rid of him to not cause confusion. The rest of these are ours from previous palaces, right? Now, if you remember, Phoenix was ours too, right? Fuck, I needed to write this down somewhere and I forgot. I have implemented that we can use, we can't use the previous personas literally, but we can use them in Fusion, for itemize, strengthen, or whatnot. So maybe we can use our previous personas and just go all out to, try to make them as useful as possible. Or try to make Matador as useful as possible. We'll see. I don't even think I can access the Velvet Room yet, though, which is a bit of a shame. So we're just gonna have to kind of endure for now. Oh boy, I'm scared. There's an encounter coming up already. I just need to catch you and see me to carry, I hope.
Why do you...
Say the line, Akechi. Say the line.
Yoshizawa-san.
Yes.
It'll be too much trouble to...
Oh, Akechi Nav, too.
Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
He's lost it. Wait, is this just... What is this in court encounter normally?
It's me quite as excited as this.
Akechi-san.
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
Aren't these both Maruki's palace? It's not bugs? These are both Maruki palace enemies, no? Isn't this, like, pretty fitting? Hold on, I want to see what the original is, because I don't remember.
Perhaps you'd
Fuck
like
off. Shut up. What is it normally? Does anyone know? Is Bugs a Maruki enemy? Doesn't Bugs show up a lot? Fuck, where's this palace online? I can't find a clip of it. This one? 17 hours, Jesus. Here we go. Okay. Skip forward a little. Forward a little bit more. Forward more. Oh, it's just two Macabres. Oh, so one of these is actually normal. What are the odds? Okay. Well, obviously I can do the regular thing. Level 65 Killer Teddy Bear. This is Maruki's too, isn't it? What are the odds of that? Okay, well, weak to Bless, weak to Fire and Thing. Why not hit him with a Riot Gun? Because his regular physical skill has a 0% chance crit chance for some reason. It's really stupid. Alright, well, I like this beginning. This is a good start. Oh. Okay, we're fine. Joker just doesn't have anything to contribute. Fuck! Why are we doing no damage in the AOA? Oh, because I have Matador. Wait, so my AOAs do nothing. I shouldn't even be doing AOAs. Never mind.
That should do.
That should just be passing, probably. You can do it, Akecha. Not bad. Alright, I like this start. It's a good start. It's a step forward.
Not bad.
I'll take maps
I
here.
think we handled that rather.
I think we did. I like how he even calls them out on this one. That she's like, would you say he's normally a ruthless sort of person? And he's like,
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving?
oh, rip.
Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Like, he's just so aware. God, he's the GOAT. Alright, I'm going back and saving. Did we go home? Nope.
I can see it.
Not a bad start though. Basically, what could have passed as a regular Maruki encounter there. I like that. I want to keep it like that, you know?
I should write something.
Alright, let's keep moving. I don't know how far we're gonna get through the palace today, especially when the Yaldi fight took up so much time because they hate me. But well, we'll do a few more, maybe the whole day. I don't know how many encounters are in this day. It's until you get to Maruki himself, right? Well, actually, that's still a lot of fights. No, I don't know actually. Fuck! A lot of strong enemies, but it doesn't look too bad. I kind of like it, but it's not you. Fuck it. That, like, skull is also a normal Maruki enemy, right? Hit him.
They're powerful and also immune to fire. A critical hit by Yoshizawa-san.
Her crit rate is insane. That thing's gonna be kind of annoying to beat. I should really be getting rid of this element.
Here. Persona.
I guess gotta guard Joker. Joker's like, his endurance is literally nothing. If they attack him, he's just dead. Well, I mean, he has 99 health at least, but... Fuck, Enraged Kasumi. And she still crits. I bet you she'll crit again. Okay.
Yoshizawa-san's enraged. Calm her down. Dying last is someone to be the worst.
His Navi lines are so fucking good, too! God, I love third sem.
They're powerful and also immune to fire. Crush them.
Take it, pal.
It's all right. Next.
Here for these two to be the ones carrying me. Fuck it.
Manifest. Persona.
Persona! How does he do that? Oh, it's Akechi's birthday today. That's true. Oh, I gotta respect the GOAT. I feel like, how could you hate this guy post-royal content, man?
We'll see if it's good.
I'd love to see that in action.
All right.
The opposition is gone. Looks like there's a safe room around here.
I'm gonna use the safe room items if I can. I'll use a healing 4. I'll use another. Oh, 4 fine, actually.
Now, let us depart.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I have something.
I'm good. In here. Hold on, this day, January 2nd, this ends with encountering Maruki and seeing the Sumire story. And then there's a fight after that, right? And it ends on that fight? It's the Joker Akechi Showtime fight, no? Phantom Thieves don't come back till later. I'm pretty sure it's a Showtime fight. I guess we'll probably end there. We'll see. Actually, I don't know if that fight's randomized. That might be like one of the few ones that isn't, so, but we'll see. There's other mini-bosses in between anyways, so there's at least one I know of. Actually, speaking of, I think we're getting there already. Okay. There's a mini-boss coming up here. This is where people thought... That looks fine. This is where people thought Akechi and Kasumi would get a Showtime attack, but they did not. Which makes them the only characters in the game that both only have one.
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
I looked into the script to see if there was anything about a Showtime here, and there is like some dialogue after that was cut. But I think it was like random like debug stuff. I don't think it was anything related to a Showtime. But it does really feel with the way he says that it would be. Futaba has no show. Thanks. I will guard. I will... Sword dance? Dude, Kasumi is a crit god. It's actually crazy. Not bad. I'm gonna fanboy this whole palace, you better believe it. Oh, fuck. Dude, I take 400 damage from that? Oh my god. This thing's using desperation? What the fuck? I catch you. This is your this is your fault. Ugh.
How about this?
Thanks.
Maybe I'll crit. No, because Akechi never crits. Unluckiest motherfucker alive. Nope.
I can take this.
God, I'm glad she has VR runaways. We'll crit this time. Worthless motherfucker. Okay. Nice.
Someone heal me. Good. One got knocked down.
What can you even do if I pass you? Maybe Megadolon will do something. Alright.
Awesome!
Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby.
Yeah, that's Kasumi and Akechi right there.
That should do.
They won't kill Kasumi. She'll live. What the fuck is iridescent change? What the fuck is that? I haven't seen that in my entire fucking life. What? Iridescent change? Oh, this is an unused request. This enemy we're fighting? This is an unused third semester request. There's a mod to bring this back. I think the skill was never finished and it literally does nothing, I'm pretty sure. But it was obviously meant to do something, yeah. This was a quest that Akechi gives you. All the script is there, I don't know why they cut it. It's literally finished. You have to go to the beef bowl shop, you have to ask around Shibuya for it. It's really cool. It's third sem, and yeah, they just didn't put it in the game. I don't know what they're... Oh, wait! I should be playing off... If Joker can do anything...
Each of the team is about to die. They need healing.
I forgot. I can't hit anything either.
Gotta heal.
Fuck it. I'm assuming it changes their affinities. That's what you'd guess, but I'm pretty sure it's just not finished and it doesn't do anything. That's what I remember reading. Unless this is different now. Was that different? What were his affinities at the beginning? Hold on. Maybe it is finished. Maybe I was misinformed there. I must have checked them when we started the fight, right? Check, 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 check. Come on, analyze. You motherfucker. Press the button. Oh my god, they are different. Wait, it was finished. But so wait, why did they not put this fucking thing in the game? The request is done, all the script's there, the skill is done? Are they stupid? Okay, well. RIP. Classic Atlas. Probably Suma. Although we need the upper baton pass. Where's our quest name? I mean, you can see right here, Shadow Ushiwata. There's a mod on GameBanana, I'm pretty sure to restore it. I also got taken down or something. Oh fuck yeah, I should have healed the Ketcha. You'll be fine with this, right? I should heal Joker too. I should have done the take a medic. Alright, we're fine. Like again, this request is finished. You can play this in the game by just re-enabling the request. Like it is a finished thing that is fully playable within the final game. If you just enable it. And I played it when the mod went up. In my opinion, one of the more interesting ones in the game. Don't know why they cut it. I'm gonna debilitate. Ketchy has a debilitate, which is the one thing that makes him useful. Oh my god, goodbye, buddy. Well, I have a revival bead, but I don't want to really use it right now. I guess I kind of want you to get the XP though, so fuck it. We can always buy more healing soon. Fuck. This is literally a third sem like tier request, so it's not exactly easy either. Here it doesn't change again. Ice now. Fuck, I can't shock at all. Atlas just wants more options when they remake Persona 5. Yeah, you got him. Alright, he's almost dead. They should kill it.
Power courses through me.
Okay. I don't remember if this last fight is randomizer or not. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. We can restore Sumi's SP. There you go, take a coffee. We're gonna go right past this guy who's apparently red. You know what? Actually, I am curious. Why are you red?
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh, it's this again. Yeah, I shouldn't have asked. Going smooth so far? That's true.
There has to be a chance to run soon.
I mean, that was a decently hard enemy, but it went fine. And there he is, already in his final form for some reason. And with Morgana? Wait a minute, what a twist. Well, time to watch. You guys remember this one?
Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay?
Got my friend to play P5R for the first time and they missed the final palace.
Oh no.
I keep messing
You
up
gotta
my
tell
routine.
them. Well, if they're...
Your growth spurt
You just gotta tell them, to be honest with you. Just do Maruki. You gotta tell them you have to for new content. Even if you're trying to hide some details from it, you just... It doesn't matter. You have to tell them that. Because you don't want to risk it.
First place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi.
To be fair, I missed out on my first playthrough, though. Because I just got into the game on my own. But then I did a second playthrough just to play it. And I was like, this game gets better?
We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right?
They don't want to play it again. If they're playing on PC, tell them to download a save at least. It's literally the best part of the game.
You'll never understand how I feel. What?
Tell them it's holy peak moly, okay? And they have to play it.
If I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up!
They don't want to add too many Randomizer requests for a third semester. Maybe this was the most interesting one out of all the ones to cut.
The light's red. Hey!
Even has a unique skill that we just saw.
The talented one who can reach.
I wonder if that would work if we gave it to ourselves.
Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire!
Uh-oh. I always thought that shot of her kind of reaching out always felt weird to me. I'm like, I kind of get what's happening here, but I think a wider shot would have done it better. This is pretty raw, though. That's a raw visual. And I like this part where she... Oh, and yeah, Damn, that's crazy. This guy was like, by the way, here's the most traumatic event of your life. Would you like to watch? We have it in 4K HDR. We got the Blu-ray and everything.
Seems you...
He's like, I'm sorry, Kasumi, okay? I'm sorry, Sumire, sorry, but it's just cinema, man. I can't. What do you want from me? That one, I've watched that one like 40 times so far. Okay, the cinematography here, you can tell the cinematography is just better in Third Sem in general. What the fuck? She's still a P5X character. But like the way
What do you think you're doing with her?
these things are lit and the way they're shot are so good.
I won't harm her.
The in-game ones? Okay,
It's
well...
in her best interest that you...
Okay, well I guess when this is covering Maruki's face, it's not exactly the same, but you get what I mean.
You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where
Or can I get a
she
save
lives
with
as
Final
Kasumi
Sem?
Yoshizawa.
I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to find on the internet, would be my guess. I don't know, though. This is in reality.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this
Like,
for
look at
yourselves
the
as
lighting.
well.
I like the little spotlights they use in this arc a lot, too.
I honestly do want to come to terms with you.
That one's, it's hard to touch my stupid fucking mod, but them being on either both sides of Maruki there is a nice fucking shot.
I have the power to make them come true.
The shot where you can see absolutely
My
nothing.
reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence
is not
my thing. And then, ah! God, it's so good. This transformation is like pretty like crazy. And then
I agree, though.
This might be my
Seems
favorite
we're
part,
on
just because of
options
how it builds tension here. When this comes out, and then we get this wider shot coming. So we get this first, right? So they're struggling, And then it pans out wide. Hold on, and then the thing falls. And then we see them in the distance. God, fuck, it's so good!
Are you ready? Keep up and don't embarrass me.
I'm never on the roulette wheel.
Rejecting our lord.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit.
Got him. Bro, is Reddit creaming out? Oh, I'm sorry, is that called enjoying something? Alright. There's only 2 of us, but it's Monk of the Valley. We'll be fine. Goodbye. Take it back, buddy. You get the final kill. Wait, what? Oh wait, this fight can't be randomized. Wait, am I brain dead? I didn't fix this? I didn't fix this. Are you kidding me? I feel like I did and I forgot to up.
Let's go. Don't rush it.
What if I do this, huh?
They're powerful and wind is useless against them. It's tough.
Fuck! I fucking forgot! What if I just give them their show time? They'll get it. It's coming. No, because it has to heal. Okay, I updated the randomizer, but I haven't actually updated our seed for this. But it's okay. We'll just do it next time, okay? I'll fix it by next time. We got 4 hours. We got through all those fights, okay? I'm gonna update the seed soon, hopefully. I forgot, okay? What do you want from me? What do you want? What do you want? Sometimes I forget, okay? But hey, as far as I'm concerned, we made some pretty good progress today, okay? So yeah, that's Maruki's Palace. All the beginning fights seem to have gone pretty well, but remember, the worst is yet to come. There's still that 1v1 fight, Joker versus Sumire, that's gonna be randomized. Very scared for that because my persona is fucking Macabre, who's not good, really at all. So we'll have to see. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Okay. It's great to be alive. Great, amazing to be alive on a Monday night. Okay. And don't forget that. I'll see you all next time. Oh, did I say Macabre? I meant Matador. Yeah, I wish it was Macabre. Sorry, I'm manifesting it, if you will. Okay. I'll see you guys next time. Okay. Love you. And stay safe. Don't die.